Well, good evening, football fans, and welcome to week number 1 of high school football here on WZBD. And tonight it's the WZBD radio YouTube channel. Rex Brewer along with my youngest son, Nathaniel Brewer. And Manny, welcome to the broadcast booth for WZBD's opening game here of football season this year.
I'm glad to be here. I love doing radio with you, and I'm also glad to be here for a football season. I haven't done a football game in quite a long time. But I'm glad to be here on first opening Friday night of high school football.
We are at Garrett High School, where tonight the Adams Central Flying Jets have traveled north to take on the Railroaders of Garrett High School. We are on the Adams Memorial Hospital pregame show. Adams Memorial Hospital and athletic trainers assist with concussion management, and they refer athletes to Dr. Kathleen Hyman for post-concussion management. Adams Memorial Hospital, exceptional care to you. I must say, this broadcast is powered by Innovative Concepts, more than 30 years of bringing technology to you. With that, let's run a few commercials. We'll be back with more pregame conversation and an interview with Coach Mosier. You listen to high school football here on WZBD YouTube channel.
For almost 30 years, Slusher's Jewelry in Van Wert has been a trusted name for high quality and beautiful jewelry, custom designs, and repairs. Family-owned Slusher's Jewelry wants to be your personal jeweler. So visit their store across from Wendy's in Van Wert, on Facebook, or check out their website, slushersjewelry.com, to view their vast online collection of quality jewelry. Slusher's Jewelry in Van Wert, your hometown family-owned jeweler since 1995. If you're thinking of building an addition or remodeling or just starting from scratch and you want to add the beauty of a built-in or freestanding gas fireplace, the folks at Hitzer Fireplace and Patio, 269 East Main Street in Bern, have the expertise and craftsmen to install a gas, coal, or wood fireplace, and design staff to help you decide which will serve your needs best. Cozy, warm, fuel-efficient, and mood-setting. Call Hitzer, 589-8536.
DeVos Johnson Zwick Baker in Ainsworth is now DeVos Baker Ainsworth and Razzo. While the name is different, our dedication to serving Adams County and surrounding areas remains the same as when L.C. DeVos began his practice nearly 150 years ago. Our name celebrates the future of our office while honoring the legacy and dedication to clients displayed by our founding member and the 3 generations of DeVos attorneys that followed him. Call Tim Baker, Scott Ainsworth, Luke Ainsworth, or Ann Razzo to experience the same dedicated and knowledgeable service in meeting your legal needs.
At Three Rivers Federal Credit Union, we're focused on empowering you to achieve financial wellness by offering the resources and support you need every step of the way. We're equally committed to bettering lives in our region through volunteerism, community funding and partnerships, college scholarships, and more. We give back to the people, places, and ideas that matter most to you. Learn more at threeriversfcu.org. Three Rivers is federally insured by the NCUA.
Habegger's Ace Lumber in Bern is a full-line, full-service lumber yard. We give you knowledgeable staff and personalized service. We offer quality materials that will help you complete your next home or farm project. We offer lumber and roofing, insulation, drywall, siding, windows and doors, Benjamin Moore paint, and much more. Call Habegger's Ace Lumber at 1-800-772-5223.
Welcome back to Garrett High School. Rex Brewer along with Manny Brewer as we're ready for game number 1, week number 1 of high school football here on WZBD. Tonight the microphones on 92.7 FM are at Heritage High School, where Belmont will be playing the host team Heritage there. And Manny, I was able to get an interview with Coach Mosier, and we'll get to that here in a few minutes. But I'd like to tell you that we're on the Adams Memorial Hospital pregame show. Dr. David Coates fixes joints and bones properly and efficiently, treating sports injuries, utilizes professional orthopedic services of the Sports Clinic of Adams Memorial Hospital without ever leaving the community. Adams Memorial Hospital, exceptional care close to you. We are waiting for the starting lineups. We have not seen those yet, but I will take this time to play this interview here with Coach Michael Mosier of the Adams Central Flying Jets. We'll be back with more pregame conversation right after this here on WZBD YouTube channel. I'm on the field tonight before the first game of the season at the home of the Garrett Railroaders. I'm speaking with Coach Michael Mosier of the Adams Central Flying Jets. And, Michael, we talked about the great class of seniors that you had graduate last year that actually helped get you to the state finals for like the third time.
Yeah.
Now, this year you're moving up in class, but you know all those teams. You play a lot of them. What do you think this team is going to bring to the field tonight for you that you may or may not have seen in practice already this season?
I think they're going to bring some toughness. You know, they're going to have to be tough against a Garrett team that brings back a lot of guys and is physical and tough. And I think we'll see that. You know, I've been pleased that these guys are coachable. I'm pleased that they respond to what we want them to do. But they're going to have to play physical tonight, and I'm hoping that I'm pleasantly surprised that these guys play much more physical than what I think they can.
You know, those railroad towns between Garrett and East Side, and the East Side, you see them beginning the season as well.
Yeah.
I mean, those guys, they will come, and you're going to need to button up your bonnets because they will put a hit on you. And that's just the physical kind of football that these kind of teams play.
Yeah, they have a chip on their shoulder. They always play with a chip on their shoulder. And you know, I tell our kids, hey, they're gonna be barking at you. They're gonna be kicking at you. You're gonna be punching you. You know, and you got to be able to hold your own against them. You know, our guys have to play with a chip too. You know, we've lost a lot from last year. No one really expects our guys to do anything, and I think that kind of gets under their crawl a little bit. You know, and I've seen them play with a little in practice with a little bit of a chip. So we'll see how that is tonight. We'll see if they can counter the chippiness that they're going to face tonight, and can they stand up against that? We'll see.
Well, you've got a good core of guys that have played. You know, you've got a couple of these guys that have played varsity. I got a lot of varsity experience last couple of years, and these guys are now they're battle tested. They're seniors. Who's some of the guys that have stepped up and really led this team in preseason?
Drew Carr. All of our captains really. Drew Carr has really stepped up to be the real vocal leader on this team. A close second's going to be Max Carr. Those guys really lead. They not only lead by example, but they lead by what they tell kids to do.
Miller Land Surveying is one of Northeast Indiana's premier full-service land surveying firms. From lot and boundary surveys to large topographical, commercial, and industrial surveys, Miller Land Surveying can help you with all of your surveying needs. With a seasoned staff, the latest technology, and a drive for perfection, rest assured your project will be done professionally and efficiently completed every time. MLS is proud to support today's broadcast and encourages everyone to get out and support local athletes. Two Brothers Bar and Restaurant, located at the corner of 3rd Street and US 224 in the heart of downtown Decatur, is your home for great meals, a cozy atmosphere, catering, and now outdoor dining. Grab lunch under the shade at one of their outdoor tables. Whenever you come, Two Brothers is the perfect place to sit and enjoy a meal, offering burgers, wings, chili, ribs, appetizers, salads, daily soup specials, a banquet room, late night entertainment, and much more. For your next meal, visit Two Brothers Bar and Restaurant in Decatur.
At Innovative, we pride ourselves on selling and installing cutting-edge technology. Hi, this is Tina. We proudly offer Martin Logan products. Martin Logan sets the standard for luxury, handcrafted, electrostatic loudspeakers that deliver eye-opening, utterly truthful audio experience unlike anything else. Stop into our showroom at 1421 Manchester Street in Decatur to see and hear Martin Logan products for yourself. Innovative Concepts. Celebrating 30 years, we bring technology to you.
We select our insurance companies the same way you do, very carefully. When you work with us, you can count on receiving fast, courteous, and professional service and quality protection through Auto Owners Insurance. For a no-problem approach for your life, home, car, and business insurance needs, ask us about the No Problem Company, Auto Owners Insurance.
See Toby, Mark, Kyle, or Barb at Graber Insurance with offices on Highway 27 North in Bern and 623 West Monroe Street in Decatur.
Does your heating system need a good end-of-the-season tune-up from Masters Heating and Cooling? Now is the time to tune up your heating and cooling system. At Masters, we have technicians that can service most makes and models of furnaces and heat pumps at low-cost seasonal special pricing. Contact Masters Heating and Cooling at 1045 South 11th Street in Decatur. On the web at mastersheatcool.com to schedule your preventative maintenance checkup now.
This is Manager Matt Brown of Best One in Monroe with a summer sizzler. Now through September 2nd, buy 4 eligible Bridgestone tires and get $70 back by mail on a Bridgestone Visa prepaid card. Get up to $140 when you use your CF&A credit card. Plus, get $20 of instant savings when you buy 4 eligible Bridgestone or Firestone tires. Subject to credit approval, see store for details. Best One in Monroe, selling tires, serving people.
Welcome back to WZBD Radio YouTube channel, and it helps if I turn the volume back up, Manny. But good interview there with Coach Mosier. We spent some time with him at the media day, and he had some young guys step in there that really know that they have some big roles to fill this year after 14 seniors leaving last year. But he has 14 seniors again this year, and we look for a good game here tonight to open off the season. We're on the Adams Memorial Hospital pregame show. Adams Memorial Orthopedics and Sports Clinic is a proud sponsor of Adams County High School athletics and provides certified athletic trainers to many of the Adams Central, Belmont, and South Adams sporting events. Exceptional care close to you, and we can't talk enough about Deanna Meyer, who patched you and your brothers and sisters up so many times throughout the years.
Many times.
And Becky Wurst, who's been a long time trainer down at South Adams, and the young man they have here at Adams Central does a fine job there as well. So we're getting ready for the national anthem. Let's take a commercial break where they play that. We'll be back with more right after this on WZB YouTube channel.
At Ms. Lehman, we've been offering professional realty and auction services since 1960. Taking over ownership of the company in 2021, Bart Lehman has been in the business full-time for 35 years and is proud to be part of the community of Adams and surrounding counties. Visit MsLehman.com to browse our current listings or give Bart a call about your auction or property needs. Ms. Lehman proudly supports today's broadcast on WZBD and asks you to keep them in mind the next time you need their services.
Why lose out to pain? Visit Dr. Carla Grody at Grody Chiropractic, 320 West Monroe Street, Decatur. She's a specialist in the utilization of proven non-force techniques to treat injuries of all kinds requiring professional chiropractic care. Call 724-2510 for an appointment with Dr. Carla Grody. Open Monday through Thursday, closed Friday and Saturday. Grody Chiropractic, 320 West Monroe Street, Decatur.
When faced with the difficult task of making arrangements for your loved one, many emotions and questions arise. What would they want me to do if they were here? Where is the money coming from? How much should I spend? Do they want burial or cremation? The staff at Haggard, Hershey, and Zelt Funeral Home can help you navigate these tough questions. Make your wishes known and allow us to make sure that your wishes are carried out. Call Ryan Hershey or Eric Zelt at 260-724-7167 to schedule an appointment today.
For the past 90 years, Smith Brothers has built a solid reputation by providing quality furniture that lasts for generations. They continue to employ the best construction techniques and components available in the industry and offer frame and fabric styles to satisfy every taste from transitional to traditional and all stops between. Sitting is believing. Test one of their recliners to see how quality engineering makes them stand out from other leading manufacturers. Smith Brothers of Bern. Feel the difference quality makes. Renting a dumpster and working out the details are the last things you want to do when you're trying to complete your home project. That's why the guys at Daily Dumpster Rentals and Hauling from right here in Adams County should be your choice to call. They have the right dumpster, the right truck, and the right expertise to get you the best value for your precious dollar. So before you make a call to one of the big companies who don't know the roads of Adams County like the boys at Daily do, look up Daily, D-A-I-L-E-Y, on Facebook soon.
Welcome back to Garrett High School. Rex Spur along with Manny Brewer. And I know my buddies on WZBD always talking to me about food, and I'm working our friend Nick Krause, the head wrestling coach here, for some press box food, which we didn't see any. So that means I'm going to have to buy my young son some supper on the way home.
That is payment.
And this year with WZBD covering 2 games each week, our talent pool has been stretched thin, and I've leaned on my son here, and I hope to have him with me every week here on WZBD, whether it's on 92.7 FM or the YouTube channel, as we wrap up our Adams Memorial Hospital pregame show. We do have our starting lineups. First, defensively for the Garrett Railroaders. Number 2, Calder Hefty will be playing a defensive back. Number 10, Cation Kellum will be at linebacker. Number 24, Braden Nussbaum will be the linebacker. And number 28, Blake Lewis will be a defensive back. Number 31, Parker Skelly will be at a defensive back. Number 33, Levi Cheney is at a defensive end. Number 35, Cam Rubel will be defensive end. Number 44, Alex Guzman will be a defensive back. Number 54, Mason Blazer will be a defensive end. And number 56, Chase Egley on the D-line, along with number 61, Nate Wells, and number 62, Aiden Hunt. For this Adams Central starting lineup for the offensive side of the ball, a new quarterback for the Jets this year, number 12, Jamison Roach, got a lot of playing time in last year. He will be the QB. Number 23, Drew Carr will be at a running back. Number 24, Braylon Reber will be at a wide receiver. Max Carr will be at the tight end. Number 30, Matt Heiser will be at fullback. Number 31, Aaron Hershey will be one of the running backs. Number 51, Tristan Lenz will be on the O-line with Nate Gherkin on the O-line, along with Ben Hershey on the O-line and Cam Fravel also on the O-line. Several of those names are familiar from last year, but this Adams Central team is going to have to step up and fill some spaces here. It looks like we still have about 7 minutes left on the clock. And with that, that'll allow us to play one more round of commercials here on our pregame show. But we are on the Adams Memorial pregame show here on WZBD YouTube channel.
When it comes to your home, there are things the handyman in you wants to do. And then there's things that should be left to the experts. When it comes to seamless gutters, there's only one choice in our area, and that's SureFlow Seamless Gutters in Decatur. Tired of gutters that leak at every seam and every downspout? Call the guys at SureFlow. Putting on a new metal roof and want your gutters to do the job they're meant to do? Call SureFlow. Find them online at seamlessgutters.net or give them a call. SureFlow Gutters, 260-888-5062. We all love Adams County, and nowhere else reflects the rich cultural fabric of the county like the Monroe Livestock Auction. With sales every Tuesday evening, the Monroe Livestock Auction is excited to help local farmers in the community market their livestock, small animals, produce, and flowers. Visit the auction at 200 East and 200 South. Small animals sell at 5 o'clock, and livestock starts at 6:30. It's the Monroe Livestock Auction, a true reflection of Adams County's ag community.
Strep throat doesn't call ahead. The flu doesn't RSVP. When illness arrives, it usually shows up unannounced. And so can you at Adams Medical Group Primary Care. At every stage of life, your primary care provider stands ready to offer same-day treatment. And if you need a higher level of care, our primary care team can direct you to the most appropriate care Adams offers. Primary care at Adams Medical Group. Close by and compassionate.
Want to make your home a more comfortable place, but don't think you can afford a top brand heating and cooling system? Well, Carrier has the right solutions for every budget. When you turn to Liechty Brothers, your Carrier expert, they'll show you the full lineup of best-in-class home comfort systems and help you pick the one that best fits into your home budget. Because in this economy, who couldn't use a little more comfort?
Hi, this is Kent at Liechty Brothers Plumbing and Heating with a very simple philosophy. Show up on time, do what you say you'll do, and if there's a problem, fix it.
Liechty Brothers, 251 East Water Street in Bern.
9 miles from Monmouth and 9 miles from Fort Wayne, situated on 27 just south of 469, sits 9 Mile Restaurant, your home for great meals since 1837. Providing home-cooked meals to travelers between Decatur and Fort Wayne for over 180 years, 9 Mile has stood the test of time as an institution on the southern edge of Allen County. With seating on the family side, the bar side, and outdoors, there's always a reason to stop and have a meal. 9 Mile also has a full-service bar and a professional service that can cater your next event or party. The next time you're on your way to or from Fort Wayne, stop in. If you've gone the distance, welcome to 9 Mile.
And welcome back to WZBD Radio YouTube channel. Rex Brewer along with Manny Brewer as the teams are making their way to the field. The Adams Central Flying Jets are working their way over to the far sidelines. We are in a beautiful press box here. Garrett High School, plenty of room for us to spread out as the Flying Jets make their way to the field, coached by longtime coach Michael Mosier. We have a little insight here as Sam Beard, the statistician for Adams Central, is sitting right next to us. So if we need an inside scoop, had a chance to talk to Coach Johnny Hammond, the DC, the defensive coordinator out on the field. And Manny asked him about his sons playing and said, you have any more sons coming? And he said, one more after this, and they said no more. And no more. No more. He said, I can guarantee you no more.
Make some noise. Let's hear it.
Roll big train, the flags come out.
An electric crowd here tonight at Garrett. No clouds. No, it's a beautiful night for football. No clouds, but it is. Fans are loud and in prep. We got a fireworks show going off too.
Smoke machine.
Wow. Wow.
They just set the track on fire over there.
That was an accident. That was a total accident.
Just set the track on fire. I don't think the track coach is going to enjoy that. Hey, you just burned up half of our track, and that guy's over there stomping it out with his tennis shoes.
I'll tell you what, that was electric. And if you heard Mr. Mosier on our pregame show, you got to be able to, if you're Adams Central, you got to be able to come out and play against that.
You know, these small town schools that live and die for Friday night football, the Garretts, the East Sides, Cherubusco. When you go into Cherubusco, it is a very hostile environment. The guys will back up their big diesel trucks right back to back and where the team has come out of the locker room. And when a visiting team comes in, they jack them things up and blow black smoke on them, make them walk through black smoke. And it's just an accident. They say it's only an accident each time. Fireworks that nearly set the running track on fire down there. And I sent you a video today. Did you watch the video today? Oh. Somebody used a little too much gas, kind of set a car off. And
I did not watch that one yet.
Come on.
I've been a busy man today. I got home from work and immediately got picked up, and we came up here.
Come on, I stay up till 1 o'clock in the morning sending you those videos.
I was asleep, 100%.
Our team captains are out in the middle of the field. As I see one of the Carr boys, number 23, Max Carr, Drew Carr is out there. I think Cam Fravel is one of his leaders. Number 31, Aaron Hershey is one of his captains, and I believe I think Cam Smith is another one of those. Braylon Ruber, 24. Garrett wins the toss. They defer to the second half. Adams Central will have the ball first. So we'll be off and running. I'd like to thank Adams Memorial Hospital for sponsoring our pregame show.
I may not be as good as keeping stats as Sam, but tonight I am going to be bringing you a little bit. I'm going to be following a couple of rushers off of each team, as well as kind of giving some pass and rushing statistics throughout the whole night for total yards. So I'll kind of be keeping that tally, as well as, adding some color commentary.
I'd like to thank Mike Mackey for his little spreadsheet that he has sent along with us that helps keep track of these. Some of these schools will keep it on let's see, it's called Digital Scout is the football one that tracks, but not a lot of these teams keep that. But we may bounce these off Sam at halftime to see how accurate we are with that. But we're getting ready here for the first kickoff, and we make our way to the Don Myers Plumbing and Heating first quarter. Nope, they do not, because that sponsor is open on the YouTube broadcast. So no first and second quarter sponsors here tonight for our YouTube broadcast. But if you would like to be one of those sponsors, either get a hold of Al Converse or Dane Filling, and they can slide you into that spot. So we have a sponsor for our YouTube broadcast for the first and second quarters. Manny, when Dane sent me a thing and told me we had 73 sponsors for football game tonight, I went through and counted, and there's 13 new sponsors that have not sponsored sports on WZBD before. So that tells you these sponsors are really stepping up. As we're ready to go here, number 82 for the Garrett Railroaders kicks the ball high. Can be taken on the wing out at the 20-yard line and fumbled. Picked up as number 31, Hershey has it. Makes his way out to about the 25-yard line. So that's where Adams Central will take over at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. 11:54 to go here in this first quarter as we are off and running here. Go to the back of that sheet and give me one of those papers off the back of that paper.
Off the back of this one?
Yeah, I need one of those.
I got you. I only need this top one.
Here we go. That'll allow us to keep track. Adams Central starts off. Roach hands it up the middle to number 30, Matt Heiser, and Heiser gets about 1 yard carry on the game.
Yard is a yard.
Yard's a yard. All you need is 10 more of those, and you get a first down.
Quick math. Job done.
4 downs to do it in. Roach comes back with the play. Max Carr in the lineup. Drew Carr goes off the field. Reber splits wide to the right. Run and shoot backfield with Joey Everett in the lineup. Everett goes in motion. Roach turns, hands off to Heiser. Heiser gets his way up to the 30-yard line. Gain of 4.
Ball was brought up the middle again by number 30.
So it's going to bring up 3rd down and 5. As we talk to some of these Adams Central wide receivers in the media day, and they say that Coach Mosier's put a few more passes into the lineup. Let's see if we see the Jets come out firing here with 10:52 to go left in this first quarter. As number 82, Garrett Smith comes in. I keep calling him Cam. His brother graduated last year. This is Garrett Smith. I did that in the interview for him at media day as well.
All right, Railroaders, make some noise. It's 3rd down.
So Adams Central comes out. Same run and shoot offense. Reber wide to the right. Smith wide to the left. Roach under center. No motion. Straight drop back. Got a man over the middle. It's a wing pass, and they're going to out there to Reber. Reber catches the ball, but he's well out of bounds. Had a man in his face pushing Manny, and it did not turn around. That very easily could have been pass interference on that play.
You know, I wasn't watching it on TV. I was watching it right here, and that looked like pass interference. No replay needed on that one, I don't think.
Typically, if the defender does not turn around and face the ball, I think it's going to be a interference call, but that's going to bring up 4th and 5 as the Jets going to have to punt here on our first series. Cam Fravel, number 79, back to do the punting.
But, you know, I like that. You know, I mean, most of the time when you are watching those high school football games, the run is so developed. But I like the pass attempt. I mean, you know, if it's there, go for it.
Ball rolls just shy of the 30-yard line as Garrett will take over from their own 31-yard line.
Railroaders will have the ball now.
Once again, no first quarter sponsor. If you'd like to insert your business name there, please get a hold of one of our WZBD sales staff. Proud to bring you high school football here on WZBD YouTube channel. The ability to broadcast multiple games. Kind of a brainchild of Dane Filling and myself from last year that just gives more and more sports off to the fans. Number 28 goes in motion. Hands off the man up the middle, 35 with the ball. As he's stacked up at the line of scrimmage, and Cam Fravel there with the tackle. Rubel, he's one of their go-to guys, stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. We'll give him 1 yard on that first carry. Both teams trying to soften up the middle here in his first series to see if they can get anything going up the middle. Quarterback number 2 as Calder Hefty comes in with the play as he makes his way to the sideline. Number 31 lines up wide out to the right. That's Parker Skelly. Skelly, the only lone man out there. 28 goes in motion. Inside fake. Hands off up the middle. Nice little trap play. Once again, 35, Cam Rubel with the ball.
He gains a couple yards, it'll be 3rd and 5.
He's going to gain 4 yards on that play, so that's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Puts Garrett in the same passing situation that Adams Central was in on their 3rd and 5. Let's see if they just plan to run the ball again, or if they're going to go for some sort of passing down here, as number 31, once again, Skelly split out wide to the left this time. Man in motion. Fumble. And that ball's loose now. Central's got it. The ball just kind of popped up, and you could see a lot of guys juggling it there in the middle. Adams Central was able to come up the ball. Max Carr, number 28, with the fumble recovery, and that's going to give Adams Central a short field as they take over on the 39-yard line of the Garrett Railroaders. A little miscommunication in the middle, Manny. I think they're trying to run a little inside scissor play.
I think so. I think Calder kind of came up with it and bobbled it on the back of the lineman's back.
So here we go. Adams Central with good field position here. 1st and 10 from the 39-yard line. This is more distance than they had before. Their punt went down to the 31-yard line. No motion. There's a motion from Hershey. Roach pulls the ball. Nice little lead block from Hershey. And Roach with about a 9-yard run. They gave him 8 yards on the carry.
I'll tell you what, Jamison Roach kind of juked me out on that. I started to follow Heiser.
Lewis on the tackle. Roach with a nice little carry. They didn't give him as good a yardage as I thought. Ball spotted now on the 32-yard line. Roach under center. Man of motion is Carr. Pitches out to Carr. Carr's got the outside, and he gets sacked there. Number 2, Hefty, comes up and makes the play in the backfield for a loss of yardage there. It's a TFL. That's going to bring up 3rd down and 7. Looks like the Hefty from his linebacker spot there kind of shot the gap and gets into the backfield, makes a nice open field tackle.
I'll tell you what, he shot into that backfield quickly.
Isn't this a walk-in song of the one pitcher in Major League Baseball?
Might have been. Might have been. I didn't hear enough of it.
So Adams Central sends Reber wide to the right. Roach up under center, sends a man in motion. Fakes. He's being chased out of the pocket. Roach's going to have to pull the ball down and run, and he's got enough for the 1st down. Roach scrambles and makes a little something out of nothing. They're going to spot him down about the 24-yard line. Enough for the 1st down. So Roach is being chased out of the backfield and just eluded being sacked in the backfield. He makes a little bit out of nothing here. Let's see. What did you give him on that one? He went from the 33 to the 24, so give him 9 yards on the carry. 1st and 10, ball sitting on the 24-yard line. Roach up under center. Once again, man of motion is Hershey. That is Heiser, and Heiser gets stuffed at the line of scrimmage. They're going to give him half a yard on the play. 6:41 and counting here in this first quarter. Adams Central with good field position after the turnover on the fumble. Once again, it's a beautiful night here at Garrett Stadium. Temperature probably in the mid-70s at game time. Roach up under center. Sends a man in motion. Here's Hershey. Hershey cuts back up inside. He's got a little bit of a seam there. Makes his way down across the 20-yard line.
Ball was forced in the middle by number 31, Aaron Hershey. It'll be 3rd and 5. Gain of a couple
3rd and 5. Ball sitting on the 19-yard line.
We give it about 2 yards, 3 yards.
Yeah, we'll give him 2.
All right, you Rowdy Railroaders. It's 3rd down.
3rd and 5. Adams Central knocking on the door here. Ball inside the red zone for the Jets. Let's see if Garrett can stand up and hold him on this 3rd down here. Hand off to Heiser, and he gets nothing up the middle, maybe 1.
Ball was carried by number 30, Matt Heiser, unable to.
I don't know what kind of a kicking game Adams Central has this year because their 4-year starting kicker, TC Trevor Curry graduated last year, and Curry had a good boot. Curry could hit from here. But Adams Central is in the 4-down territory here, so they're going to bring another play on the sideline with Braylon Reber. Roach ready to line something up here. They're looking at a 4th and 5, ball on the 19-yard line. We're going to split Reber wide out to the right. Smith tight on the tight end on the other side, sends a man in motion. Roach keeps it, nice little in-seal block, and he's going to get the first down. And he's run out of bounds after he makes the first down.
First and then some.
He gets down inside the 10-yard line down to about the 6. So give him 6 on the play. They were on the 19-yard line, so give him 7 on the play. So Roach uses his legs for the first down, but there was a lot of good seal blocks on that side over there. He ran the short side of the field. Adams Central brings their team to the line. Smith split wide to the right. Sends a man in motion. That is Joey Everett. Everett can get to the corner, and he tries to cut back up inside. Gets a little bit out of nothing, makes his way back almost to the original line of scrimmage.
Everett lost his helmet on that play.
He will have to leave the field.
He was swarmed by a couple of railroad defenders there.
It looked like he had the edge cut, and he kind of lost his spirit when he got to the corner and didn't make his way back inside.
There was a field of blue right behind him.
4:09 left to go in this first quarter. Adams Central's churning up clock and yardage as they make their way down to the 6-yard line. It's going to be 2nd and 6 here. They can get a first down inside the get inside the 10. It's 2nd and 6, ball on the 8-yard line. Roach with a fade to the corner. There's the interference play. As Reber did make the catch, and it's a touchdown. Reber fights through the interference and still makes the catch.
Wow.
So that was a 6-yard pass play. And both officials in the backside saw that was interference, and Reber's able to fight through the interference. Hits the touchdown. Adams Central will. First quarter score. It's a 6-yard pass.
Patterson interference against Garrett.
From Roach to Reber. Nice little fade pattern of back of the end zone. And that came with 3:41 left to go in the first quarter.
There still remains a flag in the full.
They have declined that penalty.
Holding penalty is declined.
Aaron Hershey lining up. Looks like to take the kicking duties here. Roach quarterback.
Adams Central will be going for an extra point.
Let's see, they're still looking here. They're going to go for 1 or they're going to go for 2 here. Roach walking to the sideline. He forgot one important piece of equipment, Manny. The kicking tee.
The kicking tee. Well, I mean, you know, if the kicking tee's not already out there, you might as well go for 2.
They're down to 10 seconds here, and they're playing pitch and catch with the kicking tee. Ooh. Coach Mosier says, yep, we've used too much time there. Let's take a timeout so that we can get that taken care of. As I look for my next commercial here that I can play in this little break. And I have lost my opportunity. No, we can get this in.
Hey, do you know when and where we can recycle in Adams County?
Well, I know you can recycle from 8 to 4 weekdays and Saturday 8 to noon at the transfer station next to Golden Meadows.
Okay, where else?
In Decatur, behind D&D Marathon on the east side of town on Thursdays, Mondays at Simon Manufacturing 27 South in Bern, and in Monroe on the third Tuesday at the fairgrounds. Plus, you can always get the latest info at adamscountyswmd.com.
Thanks.
Welcome back to Adams Welcome back to Garrett High School as Adams Central has used a timeout to get their affairs in order here, so to speak, as they come back on. Now they have the kicking tee, and I know that Coach Michael Mosier will not be happy tomorrow morning about that. Snap back to Roach. Hershey puts the ball through. PAT is good. Adams Central takes a 7-0 lead with 3:41 left to go here in the first quarter. You're listening to High School Football on WZBD YouTube channel.
Why let stains keep you from showing off your smile? This is Dr. Pamela Johnson from Bluffton Dental Clinic. Our office is proud to offer professional-grade whitening technologies to remove years of staining quickly and effectively. From in-office whitening to take-home kits, we can help you decide which system works best for your smile. We'll be happy to schedule a consultation at any of our convenient office locations in Decatur, Bern, Geneva, Bluffton, or Warren.
This is big, and it's easy. That's why they call it the Big Easy from Hubbard Feeds. What's so big about it? A 100% rebate of your interest payments on any beef nutrition financed. What's easy? One finance program. One place to buy all your beef nutrition products. It's big and easy. It's Hubbard Feeds' Big Easy Full Interest Rebate Offer. Stop by Lehman Feed Mill on 000 or call 589-2451. Offer good for limited time with approved credit. Minimum purchase required. Rebate dependent upon timely repayments.
Welcome back to WZBD YouTube channel's coverage of the Adams Central Jets versus the Garrett Railroaders, and lining up to take up the kick, number 82, Jarrett Smith. Back deep for the Railroaders is Alex Guzman, and number 28, Blake Lewis. Smith raises his hand, approaches the ball, kicks it high. One of the upbacks is going to take it. Ball at about the 17-yard line. Run up the middle. There's a flag thrown in from the back judge.
That was ran up the field by Cam Rubel.
Rubel makes his way back to the 35-yard line, but let's see what this flag's going to do. Typically, the flag thrown from that part of the field, it's a penalty against the offense. It is. It's a block in the back or holding.
You know, it's first week jitters, Dad. You know, you got to shake out some of these flag calls, you know.
As we all know that in high school football, a holding penalty can be called on every single play if you want to, so it depends on how the officials call this game tonight. They're going to walk the ball back. Nice run back out to the 30s, taken back to the 20, and that's where Garrett will start with 3:35 left to go in the first quarter. Garrett fumbled the ball on our last possession, give Adams Central a short field that definitely had some influence on their play. Make our way. So the pitch goes outside. He tries to cut it back up inside. Number 28, Carr, is out there to help make the tackle. Along with number 55 of the Jets, which is Colton Boltermeyer. Carr in on the tackle. They're going to give him 2 on the play. 3:10 left to go in this first quarter here. As Garrett comes to the line, they're going to split 2 wide receivers out to the right. 1 man back in the backfield. Run a little bit of a power eye. Check off. As Hefty looks to the sideline, so it calls another play. Heiser comes up to the line, shows blitz. Oh, and there's a nice run. Is it out good for the first down? Rubel with the carry.
A big run for Rubel there.
Went from the 22 to the 35.
Rubel was taken down by number 9.
Rubel put a little move on somebody at the line and ran right past him. Great block to spring him on that one. That's going to bring up a first down for the Railroaders. Ball sitting on the 35-yard line now. 1st and 10 with 2:26 left to go in this first quarter. Hefty under center. Got 2 wide receivers out. Rolls out of the pocket. He's going to go deep. He's got a man deep. Can he catch it? Overthrows him. Out there deep, Parker Skelly had his man beat, but the ball was thrown out of bounds. And that tells you that Hefty can put the ball in the air. Called her Skelly threw the ball, Hefty threw the ball a long way that time. That's going to bring up 3rd down and 10.
As Garrett was warming up, I saw Calder Hefty be relatively accurate at 50 yards. He was out here hitting good shots when he was warming up over here in front of us.
Excuse me, that is just 2nd down here after the 1st down. As Garrett tried to air it out on 1st down. They're going to bring Skelly out to the left here. Tight end on the other side. 3 backs in the backfield. One of those goes in motion, turns inside cross move here. Met by Heiser. Not much there as Adams Central swarming defense pushes him back.
Ball was cradled by number 24, Braden Nussbaum.
Nussbaum on the carry.
Taken down by multiple.
Give him 2 yards.
Nussbaum will move the marker 2 yards.
Minute 48, under 2 to play here in this 1st quarter. Hefty brings his team to the line. He's up under center. 1 back in a fullback slot, 1 in a wing. Hefty rolls out, looks to pass, tries to cut it back up. He's got some running room, and he's running, drags in his tackler enough for the 1st down.
Give him 12.
As he crosses the 45, makes his way to the 47-yard line. That's another 1st down for the Railroaders, and he pretty much made something out of nothing there. As a nice little scramble. Both quarterbacks have been doing a good job here in this 1st quarter.
I have never got to see Garrett play, but I did watch a couple AC games last year with you, and I've definitely seen an improvement from Roach. He did get a couple of snaps last year, but he came out rolling hard on that 1st possession.
Here we go. We're going to split twins out to the left for Garrett. Run 2 backs in the backfield. Running a little offset eye. And that goes to number 35, Cam Rubel. Nice gain up the middle. We're going to give him about 6 yards on that carry. They call it 5. They're going to give him 5 on the carry. So it's going to be 2nd down and 5 as they cross midfield. Ball now placed on the 48-yard line of the Jets. First time Garrett has crossed the midfield stripe. They're right in the middle of the front end of that locomotive, the big railroader on the middle of the field. 19 seconds left to go. This will be the last play of this quarter, most likely, as they send a man in motion. Fakes up the middle, hands off up the middle, faked me out, and Rubel with a nice gain up the middle. Little misdirection, and he's well inside the 40-yard line of the Jets and makes his way down to the 38-yard line, and that's going to be the last play of this quarter. As time runs down, Adams Central finishes quarter number 1 with a 7-0 lead over the Garrett Railroads. Back with the 2nd quarter here on WZBD YouTube channel.
Brandon here for Kelly's Decatur Auto Mall. 3 dealerships right here in Decatur. Tom Kelly Chevrolet, Tom Kelly Ford, and Tom Kelly Chrysler Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. With a large new car inventory to meet your needs and wants. We also stock over 100 pre-owned vehicles in a variety of price ranges. All the big city incentives right here in Decatur. We have been here for over 70 years. Free car washes for as long as you own your Tom Kelly vehicle. We also just updated our car wash here in Decatur. Stop in and see us soon. And drive Kelly and drive with confidence.
Most of us take clean water for granted, but the plain truth is cities work hard to keep our waterways and stormwater sewers as clean as possible. In the field and around the neighborhood, you are the city's eyes. What you casually observe can make a difference. So if you see signs of trouble, including odd odors, unnatural water color, or signs of dumping or spills, please notify the city immediately. Be proactive. Choose to make a difference. Get more ideas on the web at DecaturIN.org.
Welcome back to Garrett High School. Turla Lou had that one jacked up a little high. Heritage has a 14-0 lead over Belmont after 1 quarter of play. As we make our way into the 2nd quarter, still no 2nd quarter sponsor here for WZBD YouTube broadcast. There is one for the 92.7 broadcast. Once again, Innovative Concepts powering this broadcast for more than 30 years of bringing technology to you. Dun, 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 dun. That's how their commercial runs. Your sister wrote that line.
Really?
Yeah, as a marketing director for WZBD. All right, for Innovative Concepts.
I was going to say, I was like, wait a second.
Garrett has a problem here.
Referee's time.
Number 69 does not have a mouth guard. And he went over and tried to pull one off at 55 and about pulled his helmet off. Said, sorry, son, you get to keep your mouth guard. Because, 55's mouth guard, his teeth look nothing like 69's.
Did they boil that, right? Or else that's just going to be...
He just got a blank one. 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Hefty keeps the ball on a little delay. And he's going to blast his way up the middle, make his way down inside the 35-yard line. They're going to mark the ball at the 33. Heiser makes the tackle on the play. That'll bring up 2nd down and 4. Nice little delay, kind of a quarterback draw.
Hefty will punch the ball in about 6 yards. It'll be 2nd and 4.
So, Hefty brings his team to the line. Hefty's a senior. He's a 5'11", 185-pound quarterback here. Got wide receivers split both sides. Got one runner in the backfield. One split up. This one goes to Rubel once again. He makes his way up the field, crosses the stripe of the line to gain. So that is going to be a 1st down. Adams Central has 7-0 lead here. Trying to defend as Garrett now working the ball down to the 27-yard line where they have the new set of downs, 1st and 10 from the 27. They're going to split Skelly out wide to the right. Full house backfield. Hefty sends the man in motion, turns off, hands to Rubel. Rubel's dragged down, fumbled after he hit the ground. Nice tackle there by number 79, Cam Fravel.
That was number 35, Cam Rubel on the carry.
Also a little help in there from 55. That is Colton Boltemeyer. Clock running at 10-12 here in this 2nd quarter. Adams Central with a 7-0 lead here. Garrett trying to right the ship, get back into this game. They're going to send twins to the left. Quarterback hands off, delayed to Rubel. Taken down quickly there by number 59 of the Jets. That is Tristan Lentz. Matt Heiser there to help on the play. They'll bring up 3rd down and 6. Ball resting on the 23-yard line. Coach is making the hand signals on the sideline, calling the plays in. Hefty brings his team to the line. He's going to split 2 wide receivers out to the right in Lewis and Shelty. Kind of hang on to the ball. He scrambles backside. Adams Central's there, puts the pressure on, and he finds a man across the middle. It's Skelly wide open on the delay. Broken play there.
Skelly on the
number 24, Reber makes the catch.
The Railroader 1st down.
Takes the ball down to the 11-yard line. So it's going to bring up 1st and 10 from the 11, so they'll be able to get a 1st down yet inside the zone here.
Was that about 15, 16 yards pass?
I think so.
This puts the Railroaders into the maroon.
So 8:39 left to go here in this 1st half. As we see a beach ball come out here, as it's
must be luau night.
It's Hawaiian shirt night. They got their loos and their layouts out there. Rubel with the ball, and he cuts back up in the middle. He gains a couple here on the play. So they're going to mark the ball inside the 10-yard line. They're going to mark him at the, let's call it the 9. And they got the 8 on the scoreboard. Hershey comes in defensively for Hirely. Hefty looks at the sideline, gets the play call. Brings his team to the line. He's going to put Skelly out wide to the right. 3 backs in the backfield. He's going to send one in motion. Pitches out to that back. It's 28. Run out of bounds there. Nice tackle made by number 59 of the Jets. That is Tristan Lentz. Blake Lewis, number 28, carries the ball.
To the sideline, stopped up by a few Jets.
Ball is on the 8-yard line, so it's going to be 3rd and 7 here to go. Garrett trying to see if they can punch one in here before the half and tie things up, as Adams Central carrying that 7-0 lead since the 3:41 mark of the first quarter. Garrett has controlled the ball most of this quarter here. Send a man in motion. Fakes, rolls out backside. He's being chased. Throws the ball in the end zone. He's got a man in back in the end zone, but he airmails it out the back just to get it away from everybody. So that incomplete pass is going to stop the clock. That's going to bring up 4th and 7.
You know, I don't know how much of an airmail that was. He had 4 flying jets right in front of him. I would be airmailing it too.
He thought, let's just throw this thing away. He had Skelly in the back of the end zone, but it was a little bit tough to weave that through as play call comes in from the sideline. Hefty looks at his wristband. 7:25 to go here in this first half. He's going to send number 24, Nussbaum, out wide to the right. Skelly just off the ball. Hefty rolls out, just gets away from one defender. Nice block there as Reber comes in. Reber gets a hand on it and knocks it down. So that's going to turn the ball over. Reber with a nice play there.
Reber helping getting it done both offensively and defensively this game. He laid out for that one.
That ball was in the end zone. Would have been a TD for the Railroaders, but they turn the ball over on the 8-yard line as Adams Central takes over deep in their end of the field. 7:18 to go. So here we go from the 8. Let's see what Adams Central can do, trying to run something out here, get some yards and get out of the shadow of the goalpost here. And a motion. It's Hershey. Roach pulls the ball down. He's got a little bit of seal block and makes his way around the out of bounds there. Tackled 3 yards out of bounds. And the tackler hurt his hand. Number 61 comes off the field as Nate Wells injured himself. Makes a nice tackle, but he is going to have to take a little break there as Roach gains 5 on a play. So it's going to be 2nd and 5 from the 13. Roach with a nice little run there. Got a good seal block on the end from his fullback. Reber split out wide to the left. Roach up under center. Sends a man in motion. It's Carr. Hands off to Carr. Carr's got the outside edge. Oh, and a nice pursuit down the line. Let's see if he can get back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to lose 1 on it there.
Drew Carr on the carry, stopped up by number 44, sophomore Alex Guzman.
I think if Mike's got that set up, if you put -1 in there, it takes 1 off. He's a math teacher, you know. They get them things figured out.
Yep.
Used to be a math teacher.
Used to be a math teacher. I don't know. I think I did have Mr. Maki for 1 class, I think. It's been quite a long time since that has happened, and that is scary to say.
6:28 left to go here. 3rd and 6. Ball on the 12-yard line. Adams Central still inside their own end of the field here. Roach drops back. He rolls out. Fakes. Tries to stiff arm, and he gets brought down inside the 5-yard line. Tackle for loss there.
Man, he had a lot of open real estate.
Mason Balzer with the tackle.
4th and 15.
That's going to put Fravel back inside his own end zone, kicking right underneath the goalpost here. as it's 4th and 15 after that play. I think he could have just threw the ball away and saved himself some yardage there.
I think so. I think he could have tossed it, or he had plenty of open real estate.
Snap is low. Fravel does a nice job, kicks the ball out. 39-yard line is where it's caught. Taken down by Reber and Carr. Heritage with, Garrett with nice, they got blue uniforms on. Garrett with a good field position here as they get ready to start here with 5:26 left to go in this second quarter. Adams Central still with a 7-0 lead here. And they will take over. Ball is resting on the, I call it the 33-yard line. They have the 34, but they can't count hash marks, I guess. So it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 33-yard line. Hefty has twins out to the left. Turns, hands off to Rubel. Right up the middle. Brought down by number 91 of the Jets. That is Holden Schum. Schum is a 6', 250-pound senior. That's going to bring up 2nd and 5. Ball on the 29-yard line. Rubel's been doing the majority of the carries here for the Railroaders tonight. He's their big go-to back. They're going to split wideouts to far left and short right. Inside handoff, number 24 with the ball, and he's met there by Cam Fravel, and he's going to lose yardage on the play as they stop him. Let's see if they give him forward progress right to the 30, so he's going to lose 1 on the play. So that's going to bring up 3rd and 6. Garrett's had a couple of nice pass plays here to get out of that 3rd down situation. Let's see what they do here with 4:20 and counting left to go on our first half clock. He's going to split twins out to the right. Rubel in the backfield. Turns, hands off to Rubel. He's going to make a nice little cut. Rubel's going to break it through, and he's going to get enough for the first down. As he crosses the 20-yard line, they're going to mark the ball down at the 17-yard line, it looks like. So that's going to be another first down. They got 3:55 to punch one in here to even things up at halftime. Adams Central controlled most of that first quarter and capitalized on a fumble by Garrett. Garrett trying to make good use of the short field on a punt that they received on about their 40-yard line. So Hefty's looking at 1st and 10 from the 17. Hands off to Rubel, and Rubel runs off right tackle. Tackle made there by Tristan Lentz. Finished off by Jarrett Smith.
It'll be 2nd and 6 for the Railroaders.
Not much gain on a play. So Garrett with Hefty brings their team to the line. They're going to split one wide out, clear out to the sideline. Skelly in the middle. Fakes, pulls the ball down. Hefty's going to run, weaves his way up, makes his way inside the 5-yard line. Nice little run by the quarterback, and that's going to be enough for the first down and bring up 1st and goal.
It as a Railroader first down.
Tell you what, Calder Hefty has a nice fake. He has juked me out 3 times tonight on these fake handoffs. I followed Rubel on that play.
2:39 and counting here in this second quarter. Garrett trying to see if they can even things up here at halftime. And throwing out little footballs here. See if one of these cheerleaders can get one into this open window here in front of me. Take one of those home to your nephew.
Say I have a screen in front of me.
Man in motion. Turns hands off to Rubel. Rubel plows his way into the end zone.
Make some noise. That's number 35, Cam Rubel.
So in the second quarter,
for the G-Men.
It's a 3-yard rush. And there's a whistle. Cam Rubel with a 3-yard run at 2:18 of the second quarter. They line up for the PAT. Hefty will be doing the holding. Number 82 doing the kicking. I think so. Asher Holland.
PAT was blocked.
And it must have been Matt Heiser because he is all fired up. So the PAT is blocked.
2 minutes left in the half.
And that's going to make the score
6, Adams Central 7.
7-6, AC on top. Back with more high school football. You're listening to the WZBD YouTube channel. Make sure I'm in the right place here. Back with more first half action here on WZBD YouTube channel right after this.
When was the last time your business took a look at your budget for cleaning and janitorial supplies? If the answer is a while, then let me tell you about Miller Supply in Decatur. A community-oriented family business, Miller Supply asks that you give them a chance to provide you with the same supplies you get from the big city stores, from paper products to hand cleaners and every janitorial supply in between. Allow Miller Supply, your hometown suppliers, to work with your business and save you money. That's Miller Supply in Decatur.
Brandon here for Kelly's Decatur Auto Mall. 3 dealerships right here in Decatur. Tom Kelly Chevrolet, Tom Kelly Ford, and Tom Kelly Chrysler Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. With a large new car inventory to meet your needs and wants. We also stock over 100 pre-owned vehicles in a variety of price ranges. All the big city incentives right here in Decatur. We have been here for over 70 years. Free car washes for as long as you own your Tom Kelly vehicle. We also just updated our car wash here in Decatur. Stop in and see us soon. And drive Kelly and drive with confidence.
Welcome back to Garrett High School. Rexboro along with Manny Brewer as we've 2:18 left to go in this first half. The ball is punted out of bounds or kicked out of bounds. Out come the Hankies. Garrett come back and nearly tied the game up. They punched one in from 3 yards out by a rush from Cam Rubel, and the PAT was blocked by Matt Heiser. Let's see what they do with the ball here.
Adams Central will have it first and 10.
They will take the ball at the 30-yard line. So that's where Adams Central takes off, and they got 2:18 to drive quite a ways here in the field. There's a lot of people milling around trying to figure out where to put the ball. The striped shirts finally decide that they're going to set the ball on the 30-yard line. And that's where Jamison Roach and his team will take over. I'd like to thank you for tuning in here to the WZBD Radio YouTube channel, and it's easy to find. If you listen to me now, apparently you've been able to find it. There is just audio due to IHSAA regulations. Video is somewhat restricted. And Adams Central loses the ball on a handoff as Heiser falls on it. So that's going to be -4 on the play. That's a -4 for Jamison Roach as Reber comes in. And Manny, as I was saying, if you go to your TV, on your smart TV, and go to YouTube and type in WZBD YouTube channel, you can pull it up and listen to it on your TV. That's what I do, is just sit in my garage and listen to YouTube on TV. It comes in a lot stronger signal that way. I don't have a good computer to run it off of. 1:34 left to go in this half. And Roach runs into Heiser, and he goes down again. They're going to call him down as a broken play. Nussbaum gets in and runs into Heiser. And Garrett's going to take a timeout. We'll take a timeout with him here on WZBD YouTube channel.
Hey athletes, are you looking to take your game to the next level? Look no further than Indiana Physical Therapy. Our expert team of sports performance specialists and personalized training programs will have you running circles around the competition. Injured or hurt on the field? Come see us. Our team of physical therapists are dedicated to helping you get back up to speed. With over 19 locations across Indiana, we can get you better, faster. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, people gonna get better.
Welcome back to Garrett High School. Rex Brewer along with Manny Brewer. As the first half winding down here at the minute 22. Garrett took a timeout because they think that if Adams Central cannot make a first down here, they may have another opportunity to punch one in here, as they are looking at a 3rd and 15 ball on the 25-yard line right now. Garrett's thinking they may get the ball back here.
15 for the Jets.
Adams Central with a 3rd and 15 here. They've got Jarrett Smith split out wide to the left. Man in motion is Joey Everett. Ball goes to Hirely, and Hirely stacked up right at the 30-yard line.
Ball was carried by number 31, Aaron Hershey.
So that's going to bring up 4th down and 15. No gain on the play.
56, Chase Egley.
So Garrett took another timeout, and let's take a little minute to talk about this here. Next week, the WZBD microphones will be at South Adams High School as Belmont travels south to take on the Starfires on their new AstroTurf field, and that will be on 92.7 FM.
Railroader fans, don't forget you can win a massive
And as
home field makeover thanks
if
to
I can
T-Mobile.
get to my
Boost our school's chance to win by posting on your social media. Don't forget to tag
check and
at
see
Railroad
what
Athletics, T-Mobile,
what the
use
rest of the
hashtag
schedule will look like. Oh, I know what I did.
GL.
Took a picture and sent it to my young son so I know what games he was supposed to be at.
You're
And
right.
That is volleyball. Let's get down to the football schedule here.
My memory is about as poor as my commentary.
So that is next week, South Adams.
All right, fans, it is now
Adams Central at Eastside
for the Jets.
next week. And South Adams at Belmont, and that is on YouTube. So Adams Central and Eastside on 92.7. South Adams Belmont on the YouTube channel with Dane Fueling. So Cam Farrell back ready to punt. Minute 18 left to go. Steps in one. Nice high punt. Ball's going to cross midfield as they. When you call for a fair catch, Mr. Reber has to understand that.
Flags on the play.
First game jitters.
He said he was pushed into him. Either that or he just didn't look up. He's like, man, I got a clean tackle here.
Yeah. Can of corn.
That's gonna, I think a personal foul. That's gonna be a 15, I think. The ball was caught at the 45. Let's see if they march off here. There's a 5. There's a 10, and he's still walking. It's a 15-yard penalty. It takes the ball to the 40-yard line of the Adams Central Jets, and that's going to leave a minute 12 for the Railroaders to see if they can punch one in here and go up on top of the Jets right now as Garrett trails Adams Central 7-6. They got a minute 12 to go here in this first half from Garrett High School. Garrett sends wide receivers both sides. Hefty drops back. He's pressured in the pocket, and he's going to get sacked. He fumbled the ball.
Oh. I think Garrett got back on top of that. Yep.
Number 22 is able to make his way over there and get the ball. That is Easton Roush.
The Jets gave him no room of pocket there.
48 seconds left on the clock, winding down here. Here's the play as Hefty rolls out. Oh, he's got a wide opening up the middle. And he cuts it back. Can Carr run him down? Carr cannot. Hefty breaks open and has a long run. Ball goes from the 43-yard line. So it's a 43-yard scramble, and there's the horn. "43-yard run by Hefty.
Big run by Hefty.
All made on a scramble as the play broke down. As Adams Central tried to run him down, Carr had a shot at him. Couldn't make it. That's going to make the score 12-7. Let's see if they can get the PAT this time. It was blocked last time. Hefty trying to get his breath.
Well, we're going to take a timeout with him.
Hefty ran a lot that time, so let's see what we're going to do about that as we take a commercial break here on WZBD YouTube channel.
Don Myers Plumbing and Heating in Bern is your American Standard home comfort dealer. American Standard has been in business for more than 100 years and welcomes Don Myers Plumbing and Heating of Bern as one of their independent dealers. Don Myers Plumbing and Heating and American Standard will provide your home or business with energy-efficient heating and cooling equipment, saving you money. Don Myers Plumbing, Heating and Cooling at the east edge of Bern on Adams County Road 000, your American Standard heating and air conditioning dealer.
Welcome back to Garrett High School. As the quarterback, Connor Hefty, trying to get his wind back. Needs to get his wind back and needs to get his lunch back because he lost it.
Yep. That man took my lunch. Oh, he's smiling. He's all right.
Smiling. Just give him a tissue just to wipe that off your face, sir.
That's his own personal water bottle now.
As Garrett's going to take another timeout, and the backup quarterback steps up, takes a couple snaps just to see what's going on here. Let's see if I can run one commercial here since they had to take another commercial. As Innovative Concepts commercial right here.
Turn your man cave into a stadium with a Samsung 98-inch television featuring super precise LED, straight fire contrast with direct full array, neutral quantum processor, 4K resolution, quantum HDR plus technology, and audio that move you with Dolby Atmos and object tracking sound light. Hi, this is Tina. Make your tax refund mean over-the-top entertainment at Innovative Concepts Audio Video. Celebrating 30 years, we bring technology to you.
Welcome back to WZBD YouTube broadcast of Adams Central at Garrett, as Garrett High School has scored with 21 seconds left to go in this first half. And hey, Manny, what if your sister get me a deal on that 98-inch TV?
You know, I don't know if she has that kind of jurisdiction, but maybe.
I don't have room big enough to put a 98-inch TV in my house.
I do not either.
I'd need help for you to help me carry that thing in. Maybe Innovative can install it for us. I see lots of Instagram videos that your sister takes of those guys doing installs, and they do some fantastic work outdoor living spaces. Garrett, since they got the PAT blocked last time, they're going to go for 2 here. As a backup quarterback is in here, Wyatt Hefty, number 4. Wyatt Hefty is a 6 foot, 175-pound freshman.
You think that's his brother?
I believe he's a hefty. That should have been a penalty because they were moving, but it nevertheless, Adams Central falls on recovery. So that PAT is no good. So with 21 seconds left to go, Garrett has taken a 12-7 lead. And with that, let's play a couple commercials. Back with a kickoff. A little bit of time left here to go in the first half here on WZBD YouTube channel.
Building infrastructure for the 21st century. That's the motto of the API Construction Corporation in everything they do. From asphalt paving and site work to railroad construction, API is a dynamic company big enough to take on the major projects and small enough to get a custom job done right. Staying on time and on budget, the goal at API is to get the project completed as designed. Visit apiland.net or call to find out how API can help get your next project finished.
No matter your age, health and life insurance can be confusing and overwhelming. This is Derek Bailey with Bixler Insurance. Whether you are currently on Medicare or will soon be qualifying for Medicare, we have the products and expertise to meet your needs. Under age 65 and looking for health coverage? Interested in protecting your family from an unexpected loss with a life insurance policy? We can discuss options to assure your peace of mind. Call Bixler Insurance today to schedule your free appointment.
Welcome back to Garrett High School as Adams Central has given up the lead. Score is 12-7 now. Garrett goes to kick off here as number 82, Escher Hollum, goes to take the kick. 21 seconds left to go on the clock for the Jets. Little pooch kick. That one goes. Oh! Heiser thought the ball was going to bounce out of bounds, and it did not. It was caught on a bounce. Number 31, Skelly. No, 10. 10 took a big hit, too. That is Killam caution, as Heiser thought the ball was going to bounce out of bounds, and it bounced inside the line and came back in. And number 10, Killam, catches the ball on a fly, and he's been winded a little bit here. As Heiser put a lick on him, but that was definitely like if you're playing shortstop and you don't catch one but you should, they don't count as an error.
Yep.
That would have been an error, mental error on Heiser there as Garrett takes over, 1st and 10. Wide open, knocked out of bounds, and is a touchdown.
Touchdown, number 24.
Hefty passes the ball down to 24. Nussbaum, and just like that, the error costs Adams Central. Where was the ball at? Probably about the 28, I think.
I believe so.
We're going to call it a 28-yard pass. And that's from Hefty to Nussbaum. And Coach Michael Mosier is not going to be happy about that tomorrow morning in our coaches' discussion. 18-17 is the score. Hefty's back under center, going for 2. Hands off to no good. Oh, one guy says it's good, one guy says it's no good. They're going to have a combo here on it.
Referees are deferring.
The judge on the right side said no. The judge on the left side, the ball on the referee on the left side said yes. The ball judge on the right side said no. There's a kid standing in front of me with his hands up saying touchdown, and the referee threw him out of the way and come running in. They're telling the coaches, just hang on here a second. Touchdown. Extra point, I should say. So that makes the score 18 and then 20-7 after the 2-point conversion.
Ladies and gentlemen, I haven't
by
felt this
Cam
way in
Rubel.
a couple years. Let's make some noise for your Garrett Railroaders.
14 seconds left to go here, and I can guarantee you that the Adams Central Jets are going to catch the ball no matter where it is once it crosses the
That
center.
was one of those quintessential errors.
And Matt Heiser is not in that position. I think Eddie Everett is over there in that slot.
I know we have a lot of football listeners right now, but I think that would be the most comparable to, either tipping off the top of your glove in baseball or just thinking a pop fly was going to drop and it just lands right in.
Adams Central's got some football to play in the second half. They trail 20-7 right now. It's a squibber.
They caught that one.
Number 40 falls on it. That's Vance Miller. As the ball hits one of the up linemen and Miller falls on it, they're going to spot the ball right on the 45-yard line. Adams Central with 12 seconds left to go. And Garrett's telling all the defenders we're going to go back and play deep center field here. Give up nothing long. Roach going to bring his team up to the line. See if they're going to take a shot here. If they're going to take a knee and get off the field. Roach up under center. It's like, nope, we're going to take a knee and get out of here. Coach Mosier says only bad things can happen here if we keep out here.
Going to the locker room, Garrett 20.
With that, we've made our way to halftime. Garrett has a 20-7 lead over Adams Central. Back with our, what is it here? With our Arnold Lumber halftime show. You're listening to WZBD YouTube radio channel here on WZBD.
Welcome to Cozy Cottage, 937 North 2nd Street in Decatur. Your place for fresh cut and silk flowers, gifts of faith and friendship, a place for alterations and custom sewing, memorial gifts and flowers, and in-home decor and design consultation. Hi, I'm Dee Dee Evans. My husband Todd and I have our shop, Cozy Cottage, in the former Ritter's Flower location. Stop in to look around or grab a last-minute gift of flowers. We look forward to your visit. Cozy Cottage, where charm meets grace.
Renowned around the Midwest for his skills and his creative abilities, Nate Bowers and the team at Bowers Paint Studio in Decatur work with a wide range of clients, from collision repair to custom paint jobs for classic cars and motorcycles. Located on Monroe Street on the west side of Decatur, Bowers is your place for body work too, whether it's getting your ride back on the road or finally getting that classic car the paint job you've always wanted. Stop by or give Nate a call to put the best in the business to work for you.
Hey, does anybody know what days Pizza King of Decatur has their world-famous smorgasbord? Hey, I do. Hi, it's Steve, the King from Pizza King. This has to be the biggest question we get on a weekly basis. So here's the scoop. We offer lunchtime smorgasbord Monday through Friday, 11 to 1, Sundays, 11 to 1:30, and Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday evenings, 5 to 8:30. So swing out and see us east of downtown Decatur, or as always, give us a ring at 728-2151. And as always, the difference is in the squares.
Meyer Auto Sales in downtown Monroeville is your local home for sales, service, and body work. Celebrating 100 years in business, Meyer is a longtime supporter of high school athletics and a proud sponsor of this broadcast. Come and see them for all your auto service needs, from oil changes to brake services, along with towing services and a full-service body shop. Meyer Auto Sales encourages you to support your local team. Get on out to the ball game and stop in the next time your car needs service. Meyer Auto Sales, a cornerstone of downtown Monroeville.
The allure and the charm of the drive-in theater lives on locally at the Vandell Drive-In on US 30, just east of Van Wert. For more than 75 years, moviegoers, families, and lovebirds have enjoyed the simplicity of the drive-in and enjoying the popcorn on a Friday or Saturday night. Showing this week, Alien Romulus, followed by Deadpool and Wolverine, or Twisters, followed by Borderlands. 2 shows for the price of one at the Vandell Drive-In.
Welcome back to halftime here at Garrett High School, the WZBD Radio YouTube channel, where we are on the Arnold Lumber halftime show. We need any building materials. You need Arnold Lumber at 425 Winchester Street in Decatur, featuring metal for garage or pole barn construction and much, much more. Arnold Lumber provides it all. With some halftime statistics, here's Manny Brewer.
Adams Central Jets Jamison Roach with 6 passing yards and 1 TD in that first half. He was 1 for 2 on those pass attempts. Matt Heiser Aaron Hershey with 2 yards of his own. Matt Heiser with 13.5. Drew Carr with 6. And Jamison Roach with 24 rushing yards. Had a nice little couple scrambles. Did some good rushing yards. Garrett Calder Hefty with 44 passing yards and 1 TD of his own in that last half. Cam Rubel with 60 yards of his own. Braden Nussbaum with a TD catch and 4 yards rushing. And Calder Hefty with 68 yards rushing for a total of 132 rushing and 44 passing for Garrett, and 45.5 and 6 passing yards for AC. Some of the Garrett fans here in front of us that last half were yelling puke and a rally, and that's what Calder Hefty did at that last half. He threw a TD pass with about 21 seconds left to go in that end of the first half.
It was a big error on that kickoff when they went ahead, where Matt Heiser thought the ball was going to bounce on bounds, and it took a Garrett bounce and came back in, and number 10, Cation Kellum, catches the ball, and then the very next play, Hefty runs the ball in. Scoring wrap up here on that is after in the first quarter with 3:41 left to go, Adams Central goes on a pass. It's from a 6-yard pass from Roach to Reber. There's a penalty on a flag, penalty interference on a play, but Reber catches the ball. Adams Central declines the penalty. They go up 7-0 with 2:41 or 2:18 left to go in the second half. As a 3-yard rush by Rubel to make the score 7-6. The PAT was blocked by Matt Heiser. This game stays at 7-6. And then it was a 43-yard run by Hefty as he makes the touchdown. PAT is no good. They take a 12-7 lead. And that was with about 28 seconds left. And then it was a 28-yard pass play, one play from that series. And it is a 28-yard pass play from Hefty to Nussbaum. PAT is good for 2, so that makes the score 20-7. That is our halftime score here as Garrett takes a lead here with 2 scores in the last 10 seconds of this half to go up on top of Adams Central by a score of 20-8. You've been listening to high school football here on WZBD YouTube channel. We're on the Adams Memorial Hospital. We're on the Arnold Lumber halftime show. Arnold Lumber, 425 Winchester Street, Decatur, features #1 grade lumber and a wide choice of sizes, plus erected material or garage-only pole barns. Arnold Lumber provides it all.
Deep in the heart of downtown Hoagland lies a hidden gem. Hoagland Pizza and Pub is the heart and soul of the quiet little town of Hoagland, with great food, drinks, live entertainment, and conversations with friends both old and new. Hoagland Pizza and Pub feels like home. Order our famous Wildcatter, named after the famed Hoagland Wildcats, or one of our made-to-order subs, and pick it up from our easy and convenient pickup window. Hoagland Pizza and Pub, with the best pizza in downtown Hoagland. Order yours today. Call 639-6600 and take a drive to beautiful Hoagland, Indiana for your next meal.
Hey, what are you all down about?
You know that car accident I was in and it wasn't my fault? The insurance company isn't even willing to pay my full medical bills.
Why don't you call Glazer Nebs, where there is no fee if no recovery?
I can't afford an attorney to fight the insurance company with all their resources.
I said at Glazer Nebs, there is no fee if no recovery.
Maybe I can just call them with some questions about the police report and my injuries. I wondered what I have to pay them.
I said at Glazer Nebs, they have a free consultation, and there is no fee if no recovery.
Call Glazer and Ebbs in Decatur at 728-9997.
Football season means great games and great food. Hi, this is Jennifer, and the place to get your tailgate treats is Manly Meats. Whether feeding a few or an entire team, Manly's can meet your needs. Wings, buffalo chicken dip, coney sauce, pulled pork, meat and cheese trays, plus so much more. Or if you don't want to cook, give us a call and see what's available on our catering menu. Let us be your protein destination for the family or the whole team. Manly Meats, just 4 miles east of Monroe.
When you need building materials, you need Arnold Lumber, 425 Winchester Street in Decatur, featuring lumber in a wide choice of sizes, plus doors, windows, roofing, and more. Whether it's a complete new home or remodeling, a new deck or deck repair, a new kitchen or a kitchen update, whether it's an erected or materials-only garage or pole barn package featuring quality metal, free professional designs and estimates. Arnold Lumber provides it all. Open 7 to 5 Monday through Thursday till 4:30 on Friday and 11:30 on Saturday.
Welcome back to Garrett High School as Garrett comes back and scores twice in the last minute of the first half on a error on the Adams Central kicking team that allowed them good field position, and they throw one pass from scrimmage after that, 28-yard pass from Hefty to Nussbaum, and they go up 20-7 after the 2-point conversion. We are on the Arnold Lumber halftime show. Arnold Lumber at 425 Winchester Street, Decatur, featuring metal for garage or pole barn packages. Also a wide choice of lumber, doors, windows, roofing, and deck material, and more. Or repair or updated kitchens. See Arnold Lumber, they provide it all. Once again, still on the halftime show. There's 6:58 left to go on this clock as the Garrett Railroaders band is out performing here at halftime. So it's 6:45 left to go on this clock. We'll take a few more commercial breaks here and make it back right after this on WZBD YouTube channel.
Habegger's Ace Lumber and Burn is a full-line, full-service lumber yard. We give you knowledgeable staff and personalized service. We offer quality materials that will help you complete your next home or farm project. We offer lumber and roofing, insulation, drywall, siding, windows and doors, Benjamin Moore paint, and much more. Call Habegger's Ace Lumber at 1-800-772-5223.
If you're thinking of building an addition or remodeling or just starting from scratch and you want to add the beauty of a built-in or freestanding gas fireplace, the folks at Hitzer Fireplace and Patio, 269 East Main Street in Bern have the expertise and craftsmen to install a gas, coal, or wood fireplace and design staff to help you decide which will serve your needs best. Cozy, warm, fuel-efficient, and mood-setting. Call Hitzer, 589-8536.
DeVos Johnson's Wick Baker in Ainsworth is now DeVos Baker Ainsworth and Razzo. While the name is different, our dedication to serving Adams County and surrounding areas remains the same as when L.C. DeVos began his practice nearly 150 years ago. Our name celebrates the future of our office while honoring the legacy and dedication to clients displayed by our founding member and the 3 generations of DeVos attorneys that followed him. Call Tim Baker, Scott Ainsworth, Luke Ainsworth, or Ann Razzo to experience the same dedicated and knowledgeable service in meeting your legal needs.
At Three Rivers Federal Credit Union, we're focused on empowering you to achieve financial wellness by offering the resources and support you need every step of the way. We're equally committed to bettering lives in our region through volunteerism, community funding and partnerships, college scholarships, and more. We give back to the people, places, and ideas that matter most to you. Learn more at threeriversfcu.org. Three Rivers is federally insured by the NCUA.
We select our insurance companies the same way you do, very carefully. When you work with us, you can count on receiving fast, courteous, and professional service and quality protection through Auto Owners Insurance. For a no-problem approach for your life, home, car, and business insurance needs, ask us about the No Problem Company, Auto Owners Insurance.
See Toby, Mark, Kyle, or Barb at Graber Insurance with offices on Highway 27 North in Bern and 623 West Monroe Street in Decatur.
For almost 30 years, Slusher's Jewelry in Van Wert has been a trusted name for high quality and beautiful jewelry, custom designs, and repairs. Family-owned Slusher's Jewelry wants to be your personal jeweler. So visit their store across from Wendy's in Van Wert, on Facebook, or check out their website, slushersjewelry.com, to view their vast online collection of quality jewelry. Slusher's Jewelry in Van Wert, your hometown family-owned jeweler since 1995.
Two Brothers Bar and Restaurant, located at the corner of 3rd Street and US 224 in the heart of downtown Decatur, is your home for great meals, a cozy atmosphere, catering, and now outdoor dining. Grab lunch under the shade at one of their outdoor tables. Whenever you come, Two Brothers is the perfect place to sit and enjoy a meal, offering burgers, wings, chili, ribs, appetizers, salads, daily soup specials, a banquet room, late night entertainment, and much more. For your next meal, visit Two Brothers Bar and Restaurant in Decatur.
At Innovative, we pride ourselves on selling and installing cutting-edge technology. Hi, this is Tina. We proudly offer Martin Logan products. Martin Logan sets the standard for luxury, handcrafted, electrostatic loudspeakers that deliver eye-opening, utterly truthful audio experience unlike anything else. Stop into our showroom at 1421 Manchester Street in Decatur to see and hear Martin Logan products for yourself. Innovative Concepts. Celebrating 30 years, we bring technology to you.
Welcome back to Garrett High School. still on our halftime show. Pardon me, but I believe I left the mute button on through that last segment, and I was just sitting here talking to myself, but with the mute still on. But Garrett has made her way out to the field, doing their warm-ups. 47 seconds left to go in this halftime here as Central down in the end zone. And Manny, that's one of the meatiest dogs I've had at a football stadium in a long time. How about I turn you up?
How about you turn me up too? Yes, it was. It was a great hot dog. We also had Chick-fil-A sandwiches down there too.
Here we go. They're back.
In that first half, I'll let Dad get back over here in 1 second. But in that first half, I was very impressed to watch football from last year to this year, to notice that the passing game, quarterbacks right now are not super scared. The early start of the season being the first game to roll out of that pocket and start hitting passes.
Adams Central typically only passes a few times a game. The problem is that you want to be able to pass when you want to, not pass when you have to. They've worked on their passing game a little bit, and they got a couple of good receivers in Reber and Smith out there on the sides. Reber with a nice touchdown catch for their opening score, and fought through the pass interference. Still makes the catch, and that is the only score that Adams Central has on the board for right now, as Garrett with a 20-7 lead here as we make our way through the Arnold Lumber halftime show. I'd like to thank them for being our halftime sponsors and make our way to Innovative Concepts, our third quarter sponsor.
Are teaming up to give a multi-million-dollar football field makeover.
As Adams Central chose to receive first quarter, as Garrett chose to defer to the second half. So Garrett will get the ball to start the second half and see if they can keep rolling on this momentum from the end of that first half.
You could really feel that momentum shift right after that kickoff, that bounce in from the side.
Our buddy Nick Krause says that the flu bug has been going through their school, and that's why Mr. Hefty was sick this week and was a little bit sick out there. After the end of the first quarter, Belmont was trailing Heritage by the score of 20-0.
You know, I haven't run in quite a while, but I do think I might have a little upset stomach if I ran 43 yards with 7 Adams Central Jets defenders chasing me.
All right, Railroaders, we're receiving the ball for the second half.
As I give an update here to Steve Rouse back at the studio, who gave me that information. Last check, there was 107 people listening to our YouTube broadcast. So, Jarrett Smith tees up the ball.
Kicking off for the Jets is number 82, Jarrett Smith. In the backfield is number 44, Alex Guzman.
Looks like
number 28.
Garrett has their players really deep here. I think Smith can put the ball that far. Kicks it right up the middle, taking about the 20-yard line. Nice run up the middle. Takes the ball out to the 35. Rubel, one of the up-backs, takes the ball. First and 10 from their own 35-yard line. That's where Garrett takes over to start this second half. They have a 20-7 lead now.
Garrett does have the momentum against them with them right now, I should say. Coming off those big 2 plays at the end of the first half.
It is Hawaiian shirt night here at Garrett High School as the cheerleaders have their floral shirts on with their lace around the neck. As we go with a one wide receiver out to the left, man in motion, go on the other side. Rubel with the ball. He carries up the middle for 2 yards.
I'll tell you what's better than Hawaiian shirts, Dad. King's sweet Hawaiian rolls.
I don't know if they're really actually Hawaiian bread or not.
I don't really know either, but they are delicious. Now I have food in my mind. Ugh.
I don't know. That was a handsome hot dog we just had there at halftime.
I mean, it was your money. I should have bought the Chick-fil-A.
Kid's out of the house, his dad's still buying his meals.
That was part of the deal.
Part of the deal, I know. 11:21 to play here. Number 24 goes in motion, pitch out to him. He's got a full head of steam, and he's met there by Braylon Reber. It's 24, tackled by 24. So it's Nussbaum on the carry, tackled by Reber. That's going to bring up third and short. Third and, call it 2. Ball on the 44-yard line. As number 23, Drew Carr, steps up, makes a call on the defensive side of the ball. Looks over and gets some information from Coach Johnny Hammond, the DC. Garrett with Hefty comes to the line here. They got Skelly split out wide to the right. Hands off to Rubel. He makes a little cut, and he's hit right at the line of scrimmage. He falls forward right at the 45-yard line. They're going to mark him short.
That could be close.
They're going to give it 4th and 6 inches here.
I don't know. I'd have to get my ruler out for that. That's pretty close.
It's about half a ball length. 9:55 and counting here in the third quarter, our Innovative Concepts third quarter. Hefty falls forward, enough for the first down. Get an LG 43-inch TV from 349 at Innovative Concepts and audio and video at 1421 Manchester Street, in Decatur. Once again, Innovative Concepts powering this broadcast, providing the computers for the WZBD staff. They can provide computers and all the tech for your business or home. 9:30 to go here. First and 10, ball on the 47-yard line for the Garrett Railroaders. Their man split out wide to the right here. Ball's inside, and he's going to be sacked from behind. Cam Fravel is there. Fravel and Carr was right in his back. Johnny Hammond throws a blitz at him there.
That was a rather large sack for Adams Central there.
So they push him back, and that's a loss of 8 right there.
The Adams Central's nickname is the Flying Jets, and they were flying at that pocket.
So that's going to bring up 2nd and 17 for the Railroaders. Hefty brings his team to the line, up under center. Hands off to Rubel. Rubel runs off tackle, and he's got a nice little gain there. He's not going to get enough for the first down, but he makes up a big chunk of it. As 24, Reber steps up, makes the tackle, along with number 9, that is Carson Schnitz. 8:09 and counting here in the third quarter, our Innovative Concepts third quarter. That's going to bring up 3rd down and 4. Ball resting on a 47-yard line as they make their way into Adams Central territory here. 15 seconds left on the play clock. Winding down. Hefty brings his team to the line. Skelly split to the right. Hands off to Rubel, and Rubel falls forward, and he's short. He makes his way to the 45-yard line. Gain of 2 on the play. He's going to be 2 yards short here, so it's going to be 4th and 2 at midfield. What's Coach Depew going to do here? What's he going to do? Chris Depew, longtime head coach here at Garrett. He sends his quarterback back onto the field. Let's see if they're going to do a hard count, see if they can get Adams Central to jump off, get a freebie here. Adams Central going to anchor down, send a man in motion. There's a hard count. Couldn't get him to go. Now they got twins over here to the right. 7 seconds left to go. Going to let it wind down and take a timeout. Snaps the ball, hands off to Rubel. Rubel falls forward, and he's got enough for the first down.
Number 35, Ken Rubel, finds a hole.
Give him 3 on a carry.
Referees will mark it at first down.
The ball's going to be placed at the 43-yard line of Adams Central. As Garrett really chewing up clock here. They took the kickoff to start this second half. Innovative Concepts get a remote start installed by experts at Innovative Concepts Audio and Video at 1421 Manchester Street. So when it rolls around, gets winter, you can just stick your remote out the window and start that car, and let it be nice and warm when you get in.
It's been pretty chilly. I've actually used my remote start a couple times this week.
Into the 50s, supposed to be up into the 90s next week. Be a hot one.
Don't even. Nope. Keep it cool. Keep it cool.
Rubel breaks forward. Nice little gain on the play. They're going to spot the ball at the 38-yard line. So give him 5 yards on the carry there. Hefty looks at the sideline. Coach Pugh running through the plays here. Makes the call. Adams Central needs to get the ball back here. They need to stop this drive, get the ball back, and to get some scoring going. They trail 20-7 here. Early in this third quarter here. Man in motion. Turns hands off. A little counter action play. Number 28 with the carry. That is Lewis, Blake Lewis.
Number 28, Blake Lewis on the carry. Stopped up by
That's going to bring up 3rd and a long 2. Car on stop. 5:18 and counting here in this third quarter, or Innovative Concepts third quarter. Save $3,000 on a huge 98-inch television at Innovative Concepts Audio and Video at 1421 Manchester Street, Indicator. There's that 98-inch TV that I don't have a wall big enough for. 4:59 and counting. There's a surge forward. Did they fumble? No. I think they hung on to it. That's going to bring up 4th down and short here. I mean, 4th and a yard. Mr. Rubel's been good for a yard on every carry. I don't see a problem with him crashing through the line. Gaining on this one here is a ball sitting on the 39-yard line. As Hefty comes to the sideline, gets the play from his coach. They're burning clock here, so he's taking his time. They've got the 20-7 advantage here. He's going to send Skelly out wide to the right. Rubel back in the backfield. Hands off to Rubel. He dives forward. He's going to run off left tackle, and he crosses the 30-yard line down to about the 28. They're going to spot him at the 29, and that's enough for the first down. Garrett not really concerned with scoring here. They're just churning clock as they've had the ball this whole third quarter here. They've had Concepts third quarter as the clock is down under 4 minutes now, down to 3:53 and counting. As Hefty comes back in with the play, sends his team up to the line. Adams Central needs to get a stop here, get the ball back. Hefty under center. Calling the plays out. Switches off. And there's a timeout called. And with that, we'll take a timeout with them. Back with more football here in the third quarter of 3:33. Adams Central trails 20-7 here on WZBD YouTube channel.
Miller Land Surveying is one of Northeast Indiana's premier full-service land surveying firms. From lot and boundary surveys to large topographical, commercial, and industrial surveys, Miller Land Surveying can help you with all of your surveying needs. With a seasoned staff, the latest technology, and a drive for perfection, rest assured your project will be done professionally and efficiently completed every time. MLS is proud to support today's broadcast and encourages everyone to get out and support local athletes.
Welcome back to WZBD Radio YouTube channel. I'm glad all of you could join Manny Brewer and I tonight here for the opening game of the season. As tomorrow morning, 8:05, right after the Old Farmer's Almanac, as we can tune in at 92.7 FM to hear myself along with Coach Michael Mosier, Coach Grant Mosier, Coach Jeremy Hollinger, and Coach Nick Hall as the 4 Z-Team area coaches come to the West End restaurant to have food and good conversation. I don't think Michael Mosier is going to be happy about his performance here tonight with his team as they trail 20-7 here. And a man in motion for the Railroaders. It's Rubel once again, tackled there by Carr, number 28, Max Carr. The left-hand side of that offensive line for Garrett, struggling to get to their feet, but the big guys get up, make their way back to the line of scrim, make the way back to the huddle. 3:10 and counting here. Garrett's doing what they want to do here, just grind clock down. Adams Central cannot score if they don't have the ball. As we make their way to the line with Twins out to the left for Garrett. Covered up there by Joey Everett. Nice little run. They're going to call this one back. Going to be a hold in this backfield here. That made by the white hat in the backfield here.
There's a flag during the play.
Coming from that part of the field is going to be a hold. Procedure.
Start against the Railroaders.
Procedure penalty. That's going to move the ball back. But it's eating up clock because you don't put any time back on the clock. So that's going to be a 5-yarder. That's going to bring up, repeat, second down. The 2nd and 13. Ball now resting on the 31-yard line.
Railroaders have it now, 2nd and
2:39 left to go in this Innovative Concepts third quarter. Hefty up under center, sends a man in motion. Pitches out to that man, that's Nussbaum. Tries to get around the corner, and there's a hold. 2 holds, 3 holds. Joey Everett got held a lot. He got held enough to draw 3 flags.
There's a flag.
There was more flags in that play than there was at halftime, Manny. I don't think Garrett really matters to them right now. I mean, if these penalties are using clock, with 2:23 left to go in the third quarter, Adams Central has not touched a ball in this half yet.
Garrett has really held on to the ball quite a lot this game due to some quick in and out errors that have happened as soon as AC was almost going to take possession.
Maybe we can sneak over and get some time of possession here from Sam at the end of that game, but he's got a little bit better stat program to follow that stuff. But with 2:23 left to go here in the third quarter, Garrett looking at a 2nd and 3 ball, 2nd and 13 ball on the 40-yard line.
There'll be a replay of 2nd down and 20 to go.
That penalty gets a repeat of 2nd down. 5 yards on a penalty. 2 wide receivers split out wide to the right. Hefty rolls out to his right. Has man downfield, throws the ball, and it's nicely broken up there by Adams Central with Jarrett Smith. Breaks up the play. Skelly was the intended receiver and put it right on the numbers, and Smith put the hit on him right when the ball got there. Good play as Adams Central breaks up that pass. But I tell you what, Hefty put the ball right on the money.
Oh, he did. Like I said earlier, I've been impressed. I mean, Hefty has rolled out and has thrown 2 very well thrown passes, and one of them resulted in a touchdown already.
Hefty is listed as a 5'11", 185-pound senior. He's 185 pounds before the game. I know he doesn't weigh 185 pounds now.
I knew where you were going with that immediately.
He doesn't weigh 185 now. He sends number 23 wide out to the right here. Turns, hands off to Rubel. Rubel plows up the middle. They're just trying to grind some clock here. That's going to bring up 4th down. And I think they're probably just going to grind it out here and see if they can come up with a play. Injury timeout is Rubel. Rubel has official's timeout as he comes up limping. That's not what the Railroaders want to see, as the number 62, another defensive line or offensive lineman, also comes limping off. That is Aiden Hunt. Hunt and Rubel both a little bit banged up on that play. Dropping back is Reber and Joey Everett to receive this punt. Skelly drops back in punt formation for the Railroaders. But they have burned all but a minute 41 off this third quarter clock, so they have done their job and not allowed Adams Central to touch the ball here in this third quarter. Adams Central trails 20-17. Let's see if they can make up this.
20-7.
I'm sorry, 20-7. I was thinking 13-point difference here as Skelly lets the clock wind down, use as much time as they can off the clock. There's the snap. It's high. Skelly brings it down, almost blocked, and that ball is going to bounce. And Reber picks it up. Everybody was kind of standing away from it. Reber brings it back to about the 36-yard line as Reber a little bit slow to get up.
By number 21, Joey Everett, tackled by number 61, Nate Wells into the sideline.
Everybody knows that's number 24, Joey, not Joey Everett, but that's Reber. Reber is up on his own power, makes his way back. Nice run back. I think they all thought this ball was going to die and let it roll dead, and it took a nice Sunday hop, and Reber catches it about waist high and makes a nice run on it. So they're going to take over 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line with 1:12 left to go here in this third quarter, the Innovative Concepts third quarter. Roach under center.
Central can get it going here.
Eddie Everett in motion. Roach rolls out, and he's going to get hit right to last. And Smith tries to come back for it as pressure is really applied there to Roach. Very lucky to get the ball off that time. Ball's incomplete.
You got another Railroader down.
Got a cramp.
Pass was intended for number 28, Max Carr.
I think it's number 2 down there. I think it's Hefty down. He's got a little bit of a cramping action here.
Official timeout.
With this official timeout, we'll take a timeout with him. Back with more here on WZBD YouTube channel.
When faced with the difficult task of making arrangements for your loved one, many emotions and questions arise. What would they want me to do if they were here? Where is the money coming from? How much should I spend? Do they want burial or cremation? The staff at Haggard, Hershey, and Zelt Funeral Home can help you navigate these tough questions. Make your wishes known and allow us to make sure that your wishes are carried out. Call Ryan Hershey or Eric Zelt at 260-724-7167 to schedule an appointment today.
I'd like to thank Haggard Hershey Zelt for that commercial there, as they're the main sponsors for the wildly successful Haggard Hershey Zelt High School Wrestling Weekly that I have the shirt on.
Plug. Shameless plug.
It's the greatest radio wrestling talk show in the state of Indiana. And you know why?
It's the only.
Bingo. I knew I raised a smart kid.
Well, I got 3 other ones. I don't know.
They still have Hefty over there, I believe. They've got him stretched out. And it's a timeout. Dane has pushed our coaches show, or our High School Wrestling Weekly, forward a little bit. Usually we're about the last of October. We start a month before football season, before wrestling season starts, as I think we do 18 shows throughout the season. I think it might be 19 with the state finals in there. So looking forward to another successful season of that, as wrestling, I mean, it doesn't seem like football season just now starting, but wrestling season will be just around the corner, as we talk to Nick Krause of the Garrett Railroaders, and he going to have a solid team once again this year. They pushed the Braves in that 2A state championship team race.
I guess you could say the Great Dane is itching to get back into wrestling.
He is. And with a local Indiana high school graduate being a gold medalist in Sarah Hildebrand, we're trying to line up an interview with her, so we're going to have a pretty famous person on our show, as we're trying to still work that out. As Adams Central now ready to go here with 1:06 left to go in this third quarter. It's 2nd and 10, ball on the 36-yard line. Man in motion. It's Hershey. Roach rolls out, throws a short pass to Smith, and Smith almost makes a nice catch, but he drops it as he has hit a ton. Nice play on the defensive side of the ball to hit him right when the ball got there to stick him. I thought Smith was going to make a great catch, but good defensive play there by the Railroaders with 58.3 seconds left to go here in the third quarter.
And Roach was just a little behind him. If he hits him on stride, I think that's a big gain for the Jets.
He threw the ball into traffic. It was enough for a first down as he was brought down across the line to gain. But Roach comes back in along with Joey Everett into the huddle. Nice play fake there on the read option as Roach rolls out. It's going to bring up 3rd and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
They better hurry up here.
They're going to take the penalty. They're going to save the timeout. You know, they're at 3rd and 10. What's the difference? 3rd and 15.
Mm-hmm.
You're probably going to be.
The difference is 5 yards, Dad.
I raised a smart kid. Smart Alec. So it's going to be 3rd and 15 now. Adams Central was in about the same position there as they were. You know, if they don't convert here, they knew they were going to punt anyways, so not a big difference. Adams Central needs to get back in this game. They're just about done with the third quarter here as they need to work their way back into this game with a 13-point deficit. Roach rolls out. Just hit right at the end. He's got a man open. Oh, over-the-shoulder catch can't be made by Hershey. And this, they're going to get a flag back here. They're going to be a roughing the passer, I bet.
Roughing the passer?
Yeah.
Roughing Roach?
Yeah.
Penalty against the Railroaders.
Your big old PC fell asleep there, Manuel.
Oh, it's all right. It's alive. It's alive. She got stats up there. We're good.
I'd like to thank your sister for donating that old 17-inch monitor so you have a nice big screen and we can watch it.
Yeah.
It's old and it's slow, but the price was perfect. She says, I got this laptop I'm going to throw away. It's like, no, you're not. That's one we use for track wrestling when we're doing team state.
You never pass up free food or a free laptop.
And we've got 24 matches going at the same time. You can see them all on there. So Adams Central beneficiary here. 15-yard penalty brings them up. Automatic first down. So that penalty was much bigger than you think. Now it's going to be 1st and 10. Ball sitting on the 46-yard line.
We've had 2 large personal fouls this game for both 15-yarders apiece.
Sends a man in motions. Joey Everett pitches out to Everett. He's got the edge. He's made it to the line of scrimmage, cuts it back, and he's going to be hit after about a 7-yard gain. So Joey Everett makes his way across midfield. They're going to spot the ball at the 47-yard line of the Railroaders. 32 seconds and counting here. Adams Central running out of time in this game. They need 2 scores here to come back. 2 touchdowns, 2 PATs. Puts them up by 1. 1 touchdown at a time here for the Jets. Handoff goes to Heiser up the middle, and he's got enough for the first down as they're going to spot him just across the 44-yard line. What are the whistles for?
A little bit of confusion here.
I think they're talking about the play clock. Talking to the talking pretty aggressively to the Garrett sideline.
A little bit of back and forth here.
All I know is Adams Central has a first down, and the ball is on a 47-yard line. 18 seconds left.
Like we said earlier, Dad, and Mike and Mr. Mosier did. This is a football. I mean, both Adams Central and Garrett are football towns. You know, it's the same thing. Both one's north and one's south. You know, I mean, you can hear some of these fans who are getting rowdy about it too.
Chips on the shoulder is the way he put it.
Chips on the shoulder.
Resetting the clock to 18 seconds.
18 seconds. They had it at 0.18 seconds.
On the 45-yard line.
Sam Central trying to see if they can get a score here before this third quarter ends. We'd like to thank Innovative Concepts for our third quarter sponsorship. And in motion, Carr. Heiser bowls his way up the middle of the field.
Ball was carried by number
And that's going to be enough to wind down the end of the third quarter. I'd like to thank Innovative Concepts and Audio and Video for sponsoring our third quarter. Let's play a couple of commercials here and back with fourth quarter as Garrett leads 20-7 over the Adams Central Flying Jets here on WZBD YouTube channel.
Renting a dumpster and working out the details are the last things you want to do when you're trying to complete your home project. That's why the guys at Daily Dumpster Rentals and Hauling from right here in Adams County should be your choice to call. They have the right dumpster, the right truck, and the right expertise to get you the best value for your precious dollar. So before you make a call to one of the big companies who don't know the roads of Adams County like the boys at Daily do, look up Daily, D-A-I-L-E-Y, on Facebook soon. For the past 90 years, Smith Brothers has built a solid reputation by providing quality furniture that lasts for generations. They continue to employ the best construction techniques and components available in the industry and offer frame and fabric styles to satisfy every taste from transitional to traditional and all stops between. Sitting is believing. Test one of their recliners to see how quality engineering makes them stand out from other leading manufacturers. Smith Brothers of Bern. Feel the difference quality makes.
Welcome back to WZBD YouTube channel broadcast, our first high school football game of the season. As AC still has the ball, but we start the fourth quarter. It is our Graber Insurance fourth quarter here. Adams Central with 12 minutes to go here to score twice. Get back in this game. Rolls out. Roach looking deep. He's got a man across the middle. Oh, Smith. Oh. No, that was number 28, Carr.
Pass was intended from
Max Carr.
And Roach laid it out there. That was a good ball.
28.
A little bit of sportsmanship over there. Good job, gentlemen.
The Garrett guys are shaking his hand thinking, dude, you had us beat. You just dropped the ball.
Yeah.
I mean, he laid out for it.
He did.
Roach put a nice ball up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5 here as Adams Central tried to punch one in quickly here to start this fourth quarter as we're at the Graber Insurance fourth quarter here. $11:50 go, 2 to go here in this fourth quarter here. No motion. Oh, Roach almost got sacked, and he still gets sacked.
Garrett did not fight for that one.
With the sack.
Nussbaum gets a sack, but 35 Rubel was way back in the backfield. What are they going to call here? Blocking the back by Adams Central. I'm certain that they're going to decline this penalty. There's a big loss on the play here. They'll give him the down here. So that'll bring up 4th and 18 now. So let's see what Adams Central's going to do here. Roach stays on the field. No punting here. Figure they give the ball up at midfield either way, so.
Great song.
So Roach is going to send twins to the right, twins to the left. One man in the backfield to protect. From the shotgun, Roach back, rolls out, and he's going to get sacked. It was a forward pass. Should be incomplete.
That's a Railroader turnover.
That was an incomplete pass.
Either way, whether it's an intentional grounding or a fumble.
After the play.
They're going to call grounding because he didn't get back to the line of scrimmage with it.
It is a turnover.
Yep, intentional grounding.
Against Adams Central.
So they're going to turn the ball over and give Garrett the ball deep in Adams Central territory. They're going to spot the ball. Let's see, they're starting at the 36-yard line. And they're going to mark off the 5-yard penalty. That's going to, replay the down. No, lost it down. 1st and 10.
Correction, it is a loss of a down. The Railroaders now have the ball 1st and 10.
So it's a turnover. So Garrett has the ball with 11-10 left to go here in this 4th quarter. Maybe it's time to renew your home and auto policies with no thought to a coverage change, regardless of your current insurance. Allow Graber Insurance at US 27 North and Burner, 623 Monroe Street in Decatur to do a full home and auto review for you. Graber Insurance, the home of the imaginary mountain of WZBD. Garrett brings their team to the line. Got a wide receiver out to the right, sends a man in motion. Turns, hands off to Rubel. He grinds up the middle. Nice double leg takedown there by Carr. They give him a yard on the play. Garrett's intent here is to eat up as much clock as they can and get the 4th quarter over.
The Jets gain of 1 yard on the play, 2nd and long.
So that's going to bring up 2nd and 9. Ball resting directly on the 30-yard line. Central shifts their line from side to side. Goes strong side. Twins out to the left. Hands off to Rubel. He's hit there by Carr after about a 3-yard gain. Clock remains running here. Some insurance companies are increasing their deductibles and adjusting loss formulas. Allow Graber Insurance to do a full, no-cost home and auto review for you. Make sure the insurance you buy is the insurance you want. Graber Insurance, US 27 North and Burn, or 623 North or West Monroe Street in Decatur. Garrett brings their team to the line. Clock under 10 minutes and running here in the 4th quarter. Adams Central needs a fumble recovery or something here. As Hefty rolls out. Oh, he makes a nice little move up through there. Gets down close to the 1st down marker. Let's see if they're going to give it to him. He's going to spot the ball at the 22-yard line. And there's a flag after the play. Let's see if somebody got a little chew chippy there. Garrett's moving back. They're walking back. Unsportsmanlike against Garrett. It's going to cost him a 15er. That does not make Coach Depew happy as your team's ahead 20-7, trying to get the clock wound down and get a personal foul called against you. But they'll march off 15 against the Railroaders. So Hefty walks over towards the sideline, gets the play from his coach.
If I'm counting correctly, I believe that's 3 unsportsmanlike conducts.
3 personal fouls for sure. So 10:28 or 9:28 left to go in this game. Ball has been marked at the 38-yard line, 37-yard line. Garrett still has the ball. They're calling it 4th and 15.
That is quite a deficit.
You're going to send a punt team on.
I think that's the punt team.
Now, Adams Central needs to break one off here. I mean, if they're going to get back in this game, they need a quick score now. Break one off here, score a touchdown, come back, kick an onside kick.
Maybe a big return here, too, maybe.
Get him some good distance here. I think those guys are back way too far. He's not going to punt that far. Here's that snap back to Skelly. Doing the punting for the Railroaders. Oh, pops one off. Fair catch by Joey Everett, and Everett jumps on it. He covers it, but he's covers it down to the 3-yard line. Woo. He called a fair catch, but you still got to catch it.
Still got to catch it.
And that puts Adams Central way down inside their own, inside the 5-yard line. They're going to mark it at the 3. Adams Central's got a long way to go and a short time to get there. That's old Smokey the Bandit reference that was made way before your time. But
That'd be way before me.
Yeah.
Adams Central will have it first
Smokey the Bandit.
Smokey the Bandit. Google that sometime. Look it up and watch that on Netflix, Manny. Burt Reynolds, Sally Fields. Here's Roach under center. Hands off, upended. Heiser with the ball. Carried it up the middle. They're going to give him 3 on the play. Trying to get out from the shadow of their own goalpost here.
Ball was pressured up the middle, unable to gain a couple of yards, or was able to gain a couple of yards. It'll be 2nd and 7.
New play coming in from the sideline. Roach gets the play.
Again, fans,
from
don't
Everett.
forget, we have Chick-fil-A on sale. $3 for a
$3 Chick-fil-A.
Talk about a steal.
Yeah,
Should have waited.
Yeah, they cooked it at 3 o'clock this afternoon.
No. No, they were cooking them fresh. They were cooking
There we go. Handoff goes to Hirely, and Hirely breaks his way around the left side. He's going to get a gain of a few there. Looked like more than he really ended up getting. That's going to bring up 3rd and 3.
That was Hershey, Dad.
Hershey?
Yep.
Hirely, Hershey, Heiser. The 3-headed running attack of the Adams Central Flying Jets. Roach gives the play to his team. Sends him to the line. He's going to send Smith wide to the right. Sends a man in motion. Turns, hands off to Heiser in the fullback slot. And he's out near the 15-yard line. And that's going to be enough for a first down.
Tell you what is nice to see, Dad. A lot of AC fans, diehard football fans, just like the Garrett Railroaders. Hour and 15-minute drive, and we still got a sea of red across from us.
The Adams Central Jets travel well. Clock winding down at 7:30 right now. Adams Central with a fresh set of downs from the 15-yard line. Man in motion. Pitches out. Carr with some speed, and he makes his way around enough for the first down. Picks up 10 on the play. Let's see, did he go out in front of the stick? He went out 2 yards short. I think he got a bad spot on that one. 2nd 2, ball resting on the 23-yard line. I'd like to thank all of our fine sponsors that sponsor quarters. Once again, first and second quarter still open for our YouTube broadcasts. If you'd like to insert your business name there, reach out. Roach rolls out, and he's going to get stacked up.
That was Roach stacked in the backfield by number 33, Levi Cheney.
Levi Cheney with the sack. Pushes him back. Loss of about 13 on the play. Ball is going to be marked on the 12-yard line. So it's going to be 3rd down and 13. 6:42 and counting for the Jets. Not the scoring drive that the Flying Jets wanted for this series. Send a man in motion. Number 33 pitches out to 33. Make his way around the corner, and he's going to get stacked up there. Nice tackle on the play by number 44 for the Railroaders. That is Guzman.
Correction, 23, Drew Carr.
No, I think he had it right. I think it was 33.
44,
I think it was Thomas Laughlin.
By 54, Mason Bolzer.
A couple of the Central backups are in there now.
It'll be 4th and long for the
See, number 9, Carson Schnitz, is in there at wide receiver. Back to punt is Cam Fravel. They got nobody back. Not a problem. Fravel kicks it deep. Ball rolls across midfield. It's going to roll dead about the 43-yard line of the Railroaders. And they said, we'll take that possession all day long with 5:42 left to go. Once again, we're in the Graber Insurance fourth quarter. Allow Graber Insurance to quote a home and auto insurance package for you. Check with Mark, Toby, Kyle, and Byrne, or Barb and Decatur. At Graber Insurance, it's more than business. It's a personal commitment to you. That wraps up our fourth quarter sponsors with 5:42 left to go in this second half. See if the Railroaders put a few of their number 2s in here to get some reps in. 20-7 lead. Feeling a bit comfortable here. They got to split a man and wide out to the right. Fake to Rubel. Quarterback keeper. Give him 4 yards on the play. Bring up second down. And 6. Ball's going to be placed at the 47-yard line. Hefty looks to the sideline. Gets to play. Checks his wristband. Makes his way back to the huddle. Skelly going to split out wide to the right. Along with number 24, that's Nussbaum. As he comes out here.
Oh, tripped up on the way up to the line of the scrimmage.
Not much there as
That was number 35.
35, Rubel.
Rubel on the carry. On the tall blade of grass, it'll be third down.
I think Coach Beer is trying to say that that's an easy call. Rubel on the carry, Rubel on the carry, Rubel on the carry. They've put the ball on his back, and he's grounded out sufficiently here for Garrett tonight. Once they got the lead, they pretty much just started their campfire and started roasting marshmallows. Hands it to Rubel. Rubel plows forward. Rubel stopped just short of the line to carry. They're going to mark him about a yard short.
Rubel will move the chains. It'll be first and 10.
He was a yard short. How could they move? I'm sitting right there looking at it. He was a yard short, and they just waved him on. You can do the math, but I think he had a 9-yard carry for a first down. And at this point in the game, I don't think Coach Mosier is complaining about that over there. He wants to get on a bus and take that long hour-long bus ride home so they can talk about what they did not do right here tonight. Rubel grinds his way for about 3 yards on a carry, makes his way to the 45-yard line with 3:24 left to go here in this fourth quarter. I'd like to thank Graber Insurance for our fourth quarter sponsorship as we get ready for post-game sponsorship. Why don't I have that? I do. It's right here. Woodcrest is our fourth quarter sponsor. .252 and counting here. 2nd and 7. Football's come out again. I'm thinking
these excessive whistles out there.
Multiple jets.
These cheerleaders don't have the arm to get it up here.
Timeout. Adams Central.
AC takes the timeout. Those timeouts are no good on the bus. You might as well use them. I'm going to take this commercial timeout right here. Back with more football here on WZBD YouTube channel.
Strep throat doesn't call ahead. The flu doesn't RSVP. When illness arrives, it usually shows up unannounced. And so can you at Adams Medical Group Primary Care. At every stage of life, your primary care provider stands ready to offer same-day treatment. And if you need a higher level of care, our primary care team can direct you to the most appropriate care Adams offers. Primary care at Adams Medical Group. Close by and compassionate.
Welcome back to Garrett High School, as Garrett is sitting on a 20-7 lead here, as they are grinding this clock down to 0 for this fourth quarter end here, as we look to make our way to the Woodcrest post-game show. Confused me here, Manny. Woodcrest used to be the third quarter sponsor, now they're the post-game sponsor.
Switched it up on you,
They just
on the fly.
Slid to the...
Keep you on your toes.
I got old toes. 3rd and 5 here, as he comes up under center, backs out. They're in a tight formation. Turns, pitches out. Nussbaum fumbles. Ball is kicked out of bounds, and I don't think anybody had control of it. Out of bounds. Adams Central nearly got a break there as Nussbaum fumbled it, and then not only fumbled, but he kicked it. Ball went out of bounds. They're going to gain on the play.
It was recovered by Garrett.
No, it wasn't.
4th and inches.
It wasn't recovered by Garrett. It went out of bounds. But since they were the last one to control it, they have it.
Huh.
Ball's at the 39-yard line.
Huh.
Yeah, if the ball advances forward and you're the last one to control it, take the ball where it goes out of bounds.
Yep.
So would that be considered a punt? He kicked it.
You know, we were playing rugby sevens
Yeah,
out
he
here.
did.
Bit of footy.
And he's got enough for the first down. Speaking of rugby, Manny, did you watch much of the Olympics and see
I did.
Alona Marr?
I did.
The women's rugby?
Yes.
She is a beast. She could play with these high school footballers. She's as big as most of them. She listed herself. She said she was 5'11", 200 pounds. And I tell you what, she is as big and strong as a woman I've seen on the pitch, and she made a huge difference for that USA team.
I'm 5'11", 145.
You know, people say, "Oh, she's too muscular for a woman." I saw an interview with her mother. Her mother's built just like her. her mom is
some
built.
people got good genes.
Her dad's a big guy. He's a big guy, and his mother's a big guy, and her father was a rugby player. And tell you what, she's very impressive. She not only is a good rugby player, I think she has like 1.5 million Instagram followers.
Wow, big platform, huh?
Yeah, big platform.
Which I was excited in this Olympics to see that rugby actually kind of took off.
Yeah.
And then a lot of people were like, "Oh, our women's rugby team is very, very good," and we are.
Did you see the play that got them their bronze medal?
I did
not. They were behind with time winding down the clock.
That last-minute run.
And they thought they had a girl tackled, and she took off and blasted up through the middle, ran the distance.
They had her wrapped up, and then she kind of shrugged them off.
She bowled through that one girl and took off, and the team that they're playing just like, oh, man, we just lost the bronze medal.
I think it was Australia.
Yeah. So Adams Central's got 2:32 to save face here. Let's see. I see some fresh jerseys on the field here. I think Coach Mosier has put his 2s in. Joe Everett's still in there. As Roach is going to go from the shotgun here. Going to split the field. He's got twins right, twins left. They're going to air the ball out here.
A little Hail Mary toss.
Nice catch there. Good for about 9 yards on the play. That is Jarrett Smith.
Jarrett Smith. Bomb thrown by Roach.
2:17 left to go here. 2nd and 3.
You know, I would say, Dad, you know, at the beginning of the season, it's not all wet, it's not all cold. You can feel your fingers. Try your pass game now.
Yeah. Roach from this shotgun goes deep. Got a man out there, tipped. Nussbaum gets a hand on it. He breaks it up. So with 1:55, that kills the clock. Incomplete pass. They're still going to bring up 3rd down and 3. Ball is still on the 46-yard line.
It's 3rd down.
Garrett has just put all their defenders deep out in center field.
Get him a lawn chair.
They're going to spread the field out here. Twins right, Twins left. Roach from the gun. Drops back. Pressure. He's got Hershey on the sideline and can't make the catch.
Pass is incomplete to number 31.
He had his man beat.
Hershey.
Ron Hershey couldn't bring the ball down. That's bringing up 4th down and 3.
I think old quarterback Mr. Andrew Hammond above us wanted the holding call. I thought I heard him. The old Flying Jet quarterback.
He and his younger brother Jalen, both on this coaching staff, along with their father, John.
They're going for it. It's 4th down.
A minute 49 left to go in this game. This is the game for AC here. They send a man in motion, and that's enough for the first down. Heiser bowls his way forward.
Ball was carried by number 30.
Enough for the first down. That'll move the chains. As they cross midfield, ball is marked at the 48 and 1/5 yard line. Heiser gets the first down. Roach sends Twins both sides. Roach from the gun, drops back, gets a pass from block from Heiser. Caught there by Smith. Smith makes his way upfield. Didn't get him tackled down to the 30-yard line. Adams Central's going to call timeout here. No, they're not.
It's another
First down. Clock's running. Minute 19 left to go here. Coach Moser just going to go with what he gets here. Nice pass reception there by Smith to get the first down. Roach from a gun once again. Runs up the middle. He's got a lot of running room. Breaks away. Makes his way inside the 25 down to the 23.
Ball is kept by number 12.
Adams Central takes a timeout now. We'll take a timeout with him here on WZBD.
Want to make your home a more comfortable place, but don't think you can afford a top brand heating and cooling system? Well, Carrier has the right solutions for every budget. When you turn to Liechty Brothers, your Carrier expert, they'll show you the full lineup of best-in-class home comfort systems and help you pick the one that best fits into your home budget. Because in this economy, who couldn't use a little more comfort?
Hi, this is Ken at Liechty Brothers Plumbing and Heating with a very simple philosophy. Show up on time, do what you say you'll do, and if there's a problem, fix it.
Liechty Brothers, 251 East Water Street in Bern.
Welcome back to the WZBD YouTube radio channel. Rex Brewer along with Manny Brewer as this game winds down. Under a minute to go, 55.2 seconds left to go. Adams Central trails 20-7. I'd like to thank you for tuning in, listening to us here tonight on the YouTube channel. Back on 92.7 next week. As AC and East Side, I think, on 92.7, and Belmont South Adams on YouTube. So we go old school, get on the FM dial next week, Manny.
The old FM dial, huh?
I don't think they have dials on them anymore. That's all push buttons.
I don't think so, yep.
So they're going to go trips left. 2nd and 3. Roach rolls out. He's being chased, and he's going to get sacked. If there's that many guys out in the pass pattern, there's nobody to block. Roach gets swallowed up.
Correction, 56, Chase Egley.
Egley with the sack. Adams Central takes another timeout. We'll take it with him to hear about 9 Mile Restaurant.
9 miles from Monmouth and 9 miles from Fort Wayne, situated on 27 just south of 469, sits 9 Mile Restaurant, your home for great meals since 1837. Providing home-cooked meals to travelers between Decatur and Fort Wayne for over 180 years, 9 Mile has stood the test of time as an institution on the southern edge of Allen County. With seating on the family side, the bar side, and outdoors, there's always a reason to stop and have a meal. 9 Mile also has a full-service bar and a professional service that can cater your next event or party. The next time you're on your way to or from Fort Wayne, stop in. If you've gone the distance, welcome to 9 Mile.
Welcome back to WZBD Radio YouTube channel. And Manny, two of the best restaurants for gizzards in the area, West End Restaurant, the host for tomorrow's Coaches Show, and 9 Mile Restaurant. If you're in the mood for gizzards, Dana and I's favorite stomping grounds is 9 Mile Restaurant. And if you're in Decatur, the best gizzards are at the West End Restaurant.
I'll tell you what. One of my favorites, Arkansas green beans from 9 Mile.
There you go.
Every year I wait for those seasonal green beans, baby. Oh,
You got to get there early because they're not. They sell out on Saturday night.
They do.
So here's a long pass from Roach. He sends guys in the pattern. He's going to get up the middle, and he's got a long way to go here. And he just got smoked.
Oh.
Didn't get enough for the first down.
Taken down by number 61.
The fans are spirited. Spirited.
We are at home here, he says.
Oh, and Smith couldn't hang on to the ball.
Excited for number 82, Garrett Smith.
Now the play clock stops.
Yeah.
Because you are at home, but that's going to be a turnover. They had third down on the board, but it's really fourth down. So Adams Central turns the ball over and downs. So 16 seconds left. Garrett will be able to take one snap, take a knee, and they're going to have a 20-7 win here at Garrett as Adams Central opens their season for 2024 with a loss on the road to the Railroaders. And this game was a close game and a couple of mistakes that just allowed Garrett to get out in front of Adams Central, and we're never able to get back in this game. As the clock winds down, we're going to take this opportunity to get to our post-game show, sponsored by Adams Woodcrest. We'll do that right after this. Final snap here with 14.2 seconds left to go. And that should do it. Adams Central defeated on the road here by Garrett. Final score, 20-7.
Most of us take clean water for granted, but the plain truth is cities work hard to keep our waterways and stormwater sewers as clean as possible. In the field and around the neighborhood, you are the city's eyes. What you casually observe can make a difference. So if you see signs of trouble, including odd odors, unnatural water color, or signs of dumping or spills, please notify the city immediately. Be proactive. Choose to make a difference. Get more ideas on the web at decatorin.org.
When it comes to your home, there are things the handyman in you wants to do. And then there's things that should be left to the experts. When it comes to seamless gutters, there's only one choice in our area, and that's SureFlow Seamless Gutters in Decatur. Tired of gutters that leak at every seam and every downspout? Call the guys at SureFlow. Putting on a new metal roof and want your gutters to do the job they're meant to do? Call SureFlow. Find them online at seamlessgutters.net or give them a call. SureFlow Gutters, 260-888-5062. Hey, do you know when and where we can recycle in Adams County?
Well, I know you can recycle from 8 to 4 weekdays and Saturday 8 to noon at the transfer station next to Golden Meadows.
Okay, where else?
In Decatur, behind D&D Marathon on the east side of town on Thursdays, Mondays at Simon Manufacturing 27 South in Bern, and in Monroe on the third Tuesday at the fairgrounds. Plus, you can always get the latest info at adamscountyswmd.com.
Thanks.
This is big, and it's easy. That's why they call it the Big Easy from Hubbard Feeds. What's so big about it? A 100% rebate of your interest payments on any beef nutrition financed. What's easy? One finance program. One place to buy all your beef nutrition products. It's big and easy. It's Hubbard Feed's Big Easy Full Interest Rebate Offer. Stop by Lehman Feed Mill on 000 or call 589-2451. Offer good for limited time with approved credit. Minimum purchase required. Rebate dependent upon timely repayments.
Why let stains keep you from showing off your smile? This is Dr. Pamela Johnson from Bluffton Dental Clinic. Our office is proud to offer professional-grade whitening technologies to remove years of staining quickly and effectively. From in-office whitening to take-home kits, we can help you decide which system works best for your smile. We'll be happy to schedule a consultation at any of our convenient office locations in Decatur, Bern, Geneva, Bluffton, or Warren.
Welcome back to WZBD's broadcast on YouTube channel here, the first week of the season. Welcome to the Woodcrest post-game show. If you're active and intent on being so, and your kids are out of the nest, you're about to downsize, and the question is where? Think Adams Woodcrest Villas and Apartments. Lots of room and no maintenance, the active lifestyle that you want. without the daily chores that you don't want. For our wrap-up here on our YouTube channel, on Friday night, week 1 of the high school football season, Adams Central travels north to Garrett, and Garrett comes away with a 20-7 win. Those scores come from a first quarter pass of 6 yards from Jamison Roach to Reber. There's a penalty on the play. Adams Central declines. PAT is good. They're up 7-0. Second quarter is a 3-yard rush by Rubel from Garrett. The PAT was no good. Adams Central is still on top, 7-6. That came at 2:48. With 2:31, with 2:31, it was a 43-yard run by Hefty to go up 12-7 over the Jets. The point after attempt was no good. And then after an error on the kickoff, Heritage gets the ball, and on a first play from scrimmage, it's a 28-yard pass from Hefty to Nussbaum for a score on a one-play drive. And they go for 2 and get the 2-point conversion. Score is 20-7, and that is our final score, 20-7. Adams Central defeated by Garrett on week number 1 here of the 2024 season. With a couple of stats here, Manny Brewer.
Adams Central, Jamison Roach ended with 35 passing yards. Aaron Hershey ended with 8 rushing. Matt Heiser, 33.5. Drew Carr, 22. Jamison Roach, 24 for a total of 87.5. Calder Hefty with 44 passing yards and a combined total. My stats got messed up, but the combined total of 175 rushing yards for the Garrett Railroaders.
Reporting for WZBD Sports, your leader in sports in Adams County, both on 92.7 and the YouTube channel. This has been Rex Brewer and Manny Brewer reporting. Adams Woodcrest Assisted Living offers assistance with meals, laundry, housekeeping, and other daily living needs. 24-hour staffing, a variety of apartments and arrangements. Call Adams Woodcrest at 728-4038. Exceptional care close to you. I've got another round of commercials here. We're going to sneak in. We'll come back with our final thoughts, and we'll wrap this game and be on the road here from Garrett High School. You've been listening to high school football on WZBD Radio YouTube channel.
When was the last time your business took a look at your budget for cleaning and janitorial supplies? If the answer is a while, then let me tell you about Miller Supply in Decatur. A community-oriented family business, Miller Supply asks that you give them a chance to provide you with the same supplies you get from the big city stores, from paper products to hand cleaners and every janitorial supply in between. Allow Miller Supply, your hometown suppliers, to work with your business and save you money. That's Miller Supply in Decatur.
Brandon here for Kelly's Decatur Auto Mall. 3 dealerships right here in Decatur. Tom Kelly Chevrolet, Tom Kelly Ford, and Tom Kelly Chrysler Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. With a large new car inventory to meet your needs and wants. We also stock over 100 pre-owned vehicles in a variety of price ranges. All the big city incentives right here in Decatur. We have been here for over 70 years. Free car washes for as long as you own your Tom Kelly vehicle. We also just updated our car wash here in Decatur. Stop in and see us soon. And drive Kelly and drive with confidence.
Welcome back to Garrett High School. We're Rex Brewer and Manny Brewer wrapping this thing up here. And Manny, there's an interesting ending to the game. The entire fan base for the Garrett Railroaders came out, joined hands, and had a end of the game prayer as everybody in the stadium, along with all the players and coaches on the field. A great show of sportsmanship and community unity. We're on the Woodcrest post-game show. Join Adams Woodcrest family today and choose among a variety of villas and apartments for independent living. Adams Woodcrest offers friendly atmosphere, friendly people, and no responsibility for maintenance while coming or going as you please. Call Adams Woodcrest at 728-3989. Exceptional care close to you. And it was Adams Central early, but a couple of miscues cost them dearly with 2 quick scores to end the first half. And Garrett just basically ran out the third quarter, and Adams Central could not come back. But that's my take on it. What are your feelings, Manny?
I agree with that. Some of those big errors, I think, kind of just shifted that momentum from AC. AC came out gunning. Roach was tossing the ball. He was running. He was scrambling. It looked great. It looked like, just every AC football game I've ever seen. It looked athletic. It looked fast-paced. It looked good. And then that run game kind of started to stop, and they started to throw a little bit, and they made some costly errors, and Garrett just kind of took that momentum and Calder Hefty just kind of started slinging it, had that big toss, had a couple of nice long runs, I think a 43-yarder today. But it was a great game. It was a great first week, but I also think there, again, some of those mistakes probably just from first week jitters. If you look at the AC lineup, it's a lot of young guys. I think you said they still have 16 seniors, but I mean, I think you still have some youngness to that roster.
Tune in next week as our microphones will be at Adams Central High School as they host the East Side Blazers. Another tough matchup to start off this season for the Adams Central Flying Jets. The YouTube channel will be at South Adams as they host the Belmont Braves. I believe Belmont fell on the road to Heritage this first week, but tune in tomorrow for all of your updates, area scores, and interviews from the four Zealand coaches at West End for the Leakey Brothers Plumbing and Heating, Adams County High School, and Heritage Football Coaches Show. With that, we're going to wrap up and be out of here. Thanks for tuning in, and tune in next week for more football here on WZBD.